Oh no! I seem to have hit the live button accidentally. Oh no!
Just let everyone on the stream know I was not approving of the second half of this title.
I didn't even see it.
It was supposed to be something. Copper's a fugitive.
It was something jail time. Something samuwurai.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So
where am I? I guess I need to do this. Yes.
There's plenty of background to protect it.
what kind of mancer would you be?
Yes. See, the thing is, I didn't have that problem most of the time. I have a little bit of one, but all my weight goes to my ass and my thighs, unfortunately.
All mine goes to my boobs.
Some of mine goes to my boobs.
I got some.
And none of Brad's goes to his boobs. Don't let him lie to you. It goes to his stomach.
Now, Copper, did you listen to Uncle Poker and drop the soap at every opportunity you could?
No, I did not. I did have her clean the shower because it was.
Look, I was.
Am I on fire?
Please stop.
I was a good noodle.
Where is Junshin?
And there's Lady Moscow.
Helping this monk find his tongue.
My lord, help! Masako, let me handle this.
Fine. But if you can't make him talk, I will.
No, she'll kill dude.
There was a CP guy there though.
I thought she was going
Oh.
to kill me.
Yeah.
No harm will
He
come
was
to him.
So he's not going
What
to
do you know about
survive one
Junshin?
longer?
Junshin
Not
was helping
well.
survivors at Red Leaf
No,
Temple.
they never are.
But I hear the
But
Mongols
they are highly
regulate
protected.
when he's in danger.
For real.
If you do anything to them, your sentence gets like infinitely compounded. Because
What do you want
they're
with
having
Junshin?
too many of them come in and just die.
Conspired to kill my family.
Jeez, I wonder
He's been
fucking
saving
why.
refugees. And his name wasn't on the list we
Yeah,
found.
Someone left
you know
him
they
a
make
note
it sound
at the
so
temple.
hard.
It's
Like
identical to the ones the conspirators
the
planned.
Hollywood people,
Junshin was promised
SA,
a prize for his relief camps.
a
In
lot of
return,
people,
he was to
CP,
provide information on my whereabouts.
guys out
Just an
there,
offer.
girls out
This
there,
proves nothing.
DA, and I'm just
It
like,
proves he had contact
you know,
with the
you
person
could just
who killed my family.
No.
that is an actual option.
Here's an idea. Go
Don't!
see a therapist.
You have my
Just cut your balls right off.
Yeah, that or just become
His
a
last
unit.
seen at Red Leaf
You know what? That too.
Well, that's what you were suggesting. Cutting your balls and taking balls off makes you easy.
He didn't say dick. He said balls.
I just said balls, but you know what? Fuck it. With CP, throw the kid.
Cut them off. Cut the drive completely.
You know what? While you're down there with the scissors,
Let's go.
Just stitch the hole closed.
Just
well, leave a little
that
pee hole. But
that might be unsanitary.
so you didn't answer my question. What kind of mancer would you be?
When we find the monk, let me deal with him.
Remember,
In all honesty, probably
we
a
agreed to
GOA.
talk to him.
The men who killed my family
That's very on
talked
brand for
with
you.
their swords.
Masako, you will not kill
Poker?
Junshin until we're certain of his guilt.
Your father
What?
was murdered. Did
What
you
kind of
talk
mancer
with
would
his
you be?
killer?
Elements.
Lord Shimura tracked him down and collected his head. You've had your vengeance, Jin. Don't stand in the way of
Beast
mine.
Mancer?
Okay.
I think that's what you're asking. I'm not
Yep.
sure.
I'd be a water man.
Would that be Hydromancer. Cryomancer. I would absolutely be a cryomancer.
But it's like we wouldn't be able to work together. I was like,
That's
we
the
work
thing, though.
together
Would it be cryomancer? Would pyromancer and cryomancer? All you're really doing is fucking with temperature.
That would be the next thing. How does it work? Yeah, it's just run over the people running through.
Well,
I'm sorry. They just
Well, you know what? Mine's
ran at
easy.
me.
I get an army of raccoons, and they fuck you up
Did you see that
with
video of
their
the guy
grubby little bits.
saving the raccoon from choking?
So Pyromancer is actually very, very easy. You are adding energy to a system and controlling where that energy goes,
Cryomancer is just the reverse of that.
which makes it infinitely hard. Because cold is just a lower energy system.
I have forgotten how to play this game.
It's easier to
That's
add
'cause you're
energy
in
and remove it. Yes, yes.
Well, it's more like you see people throwing these cold beams all over the place. How are you pulling energy from that far away?
Look, I don't fucking think about that shit, because then I have to fucking think about how every single Pokemon does its moves, and that's a fucking wormhole I can't go down with.
Speaking of wormholes, how the fuck does Gardevoir just kind of throw around black holes like crazy?
Who?
Gardevoir.
Gardevoir.
One of the Pokemon that everyone does Rule 34 about.
Yeah, that little
The
weird
ballerina looking one.
It can legitimately control black holes.
The temple is
Specifically
close.
stated in the
So is the
Pokedex.
monk.
But don't worry, Pokemon only faint.
Yeah, sure.
Depends on the continuity you're going for.
Self-destruct.
If you go to the fucking manga, they kill each other.
Self-destruct.
I really need to read this manga. I have the first issue up there somewhere. With Red and his Poliwhirl.
Oh god, that's such a good series.
I know.
Oh, that rock.
There's so many rocks, Masako.
She was behind the rock. I went behind the rock. She was behind.
I'll take one. You take the other.
There's a nice rock. Can I share this rock? Speak with my eyes.
Should have gone for the third rock.
From the
Swing!
I love having Nemo said from the sun. It's not like we've totally seen the TV show at all.
I absolutely haven't.
You really haven't.
Nor have I seen 30 Rock.
I think
I've seen a couple episodes of 30 Rock, but I've never met anyone who actually watched Third Rock from the Sun.
I have.
Congratulations, you've met somebody who's watched Third Rock from the Sun. Now here's the question.
No.
Has she watched 4th through 29th Rock?
You know, after Rock 1 and Rock 2, you just kind of get a feel of things. You just don't really want to watch more.
To be fair, I think the reason why I watched Third Rock from the Sun was because the young son in it is the boy from Angels in the Outfield / Inception. And it was the first time I had seen him since Angels in the Outfield when he was a little kid. And I thought he was cute in Angels in the Outfield, so I was like, hell yeah.
I am always amazed by the fact that I have to be reminded that Christopher Lloyd is in that movie.
Those are noises.
What movie?
Angels in the Outfield.
He was?
He was like the lead angel.
Yep.
I don't even remember the lead angels. I remember, what is it, Donnie Glover? Is that his name? The black guy who was helping the kids?
Donald Glover.
Is that Donald Glover?
Why not?
I thought he was getting too old for this shit.
That was years ago, Bradley.
As a joke. A joke from, I think, Die Hard. I don't know, I've never seen Die Hard.
Reinforcements.
Well, I've seen one Die Hard, but it was the one with Justin Long in it, so it doesn't really count.
Back when Die Hard got all gritty.
Die Hard is canonically a Christmas movie.
Don't even with your nonsense.
I mean, he's not wrong.
By that logic, Harry Potter is a Christmas movie.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Harry Potter
Stand
takes
aside, Jim.
Harry Potter takes place over the course of an entire year.
yeah, over an entire school year, whereas Die Hard is
Christmas
solely
Eve,
on
Christmas
Christmas night.
That's why ABC Family will play Harry Potter not only at Christmas time, but also at Halloween.
Wait, hold up. Wait, what's happening?
Why? Why do you ask?
What's happening?
Why do you ask?
What's happening?
She shot that guy that you were talking to and trying to get information from.
What? Why? Why?
My friend.
Time to kill Masako.
Why, Masako? I want to know why.
As I slice you to ribbons.
To be fair, it's not, what's his name?
You know?
Yeah, you will die. But it was saying, like,
You are defending a murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my family.
I will turn it up a little bit.
I am using.
She just
the.
wrecked-
I was using the wrong bumper.
Okay.
Up it.
Those were all unblockable. That's
Up
unblockable.
it. Hold up. Chill out.
Damn.
I am doing a thing.
Looks like your husband wasn't the only samurai in the family.
Where do you think she learned it?
We learned it.
Okay, you're not.
It's literally my favorite joke from
This is bad.
the Digital Circus.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
Look at everything they've done with you on the internet. Something I have no canonical knowledge of.
I told you to give
We
me
made
the
a
book.
post about being live.
Why?
See, every time I do, my husband he sent a live to group chat,
Give
and then
me.
Thank you for not immediately
I
attacking
said,
me, Masako.
Why did you live to group chat? And he's like, because nobody knows they're live. And I'm like, why don't they check the going live announcements? And I just went, nobody uses it. But then why the fuck do we have it?
Because I need to post a Discord link on the plays so people can do the thing. But yeah, the reason I'm unmuting is because Moscow is my favorite sport.
You are defending a murderer.
You agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
I promised this to my family.
So does this hurt?
I mean, obviously, yes. Considering.
Cut her back.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
That was a little dirty, but I'm sorry.
Sorry, Moscow, you're too good.
Both swords just her head.
Okay,
I
Anakin. Or should say, Emperor with the snuggie over there.
My ass.
Oh, no.
Stand up, I should just whoop her ass.
Drown this bitch.
I can't see.
Ignore all the stab wounds you put in her. You're about to
I mean,
not be
she
able to see.
is not going to survive this fight.
Disagree with that statement, sir.
Ever been so angry you attack the one person who's still willing to help you?
Hi, Snow.
I missed.
I said hi first.
Yeah, but I'm more important, so.
I can't wait for one of these random fire arrows to take you out.
That's not funny.
Wow. Hey, look! You've got Ghost! I was about to say, you are about to lose everything.
Are you running?
That is, your Ghost dance is on a time limit.
Well, that sucks.
You ran out of time because you were
Fucked
faster.
around! You fucked around, now you found out.
You were fapping.
Next time,
For your word.
When I looked at Junshin, all I saw were my dead grandchildren. Their faces after being cut down. And you were protecting him.
So you tried to kill me? Have you lost your mind?
I have lost everything.
Including my marbles.
You've sacrificed everything. For revenge.
And what do you feel when you think of Yuzo?
Oh, look, it's the little
Can't
slut.
let anger consume us. Or blind us to our friends.
You still trust me?
Junshin won't get far. We can track him down. Masako,
Is that right?
don't ever try to kill me again.
I won't. I promise.
Look for his tracks.
She promised,
Aw.
she promised to never try to kill you again.
Yeah, she won't try. Next time she just will.
Do or do
Yeah,
not.
I
do
recognize that little loophole that the Fae left, huh?
Not. Do or do not.
Ah,
There is no track.
This is the 5 layer.
you do realize I do like 5 layers without beans too, right?
I will trade you one of these for...
No.
So, okay.
Try it for yourself, because you You don't remember
So-
what your wife likes when it comes to food.
I played a fuck ton of Monopoly in jail.
You know what's sad?
That's a
You
segue.
also forgot to eat fire sauces.
Maybe I just didn't want a sauce packet to propose to you again.
The fire sauce always proposes to me.
What am I?
I know he says, "Will you marry me?" I'm like, hey.
You want to see a magic trick?
No.
Alright, now I'm scared.
Your magic trick failed. He died.
He's tired.
I don't know if the door is open upstairs.
He's like,
He's at the
banging
door
his
just
head.
like, ah!
There he is. He was getting in position.
Do not throw that for him.
Okay. Well,
Junshin went this way.
John's the
yes,
type
he
of cat that
did.
loves crystal
I've been
paper.
trying to go. Wow, now it
Well, it's
starts
because before
doing
we had
this.
Dottie
Land
and
That-
in the woods. When we find
When
Junshin,
Copper
Perhaps I
and
should
Small
speak
were
with
still
him
living
first.
with us, my husband would wad up like Taco Bell wrappers and stuff like that and throw them for John, and he
It
would
doesn't
bring them
matter.
back to us like a dog.
Junshin won't,
Yeah,
and we need him to talk.
that's cute.
But remember, Jin. he
Which
only
is
needs
not
his
like
tongue
in
to
John's
talk.
nature usually.
I told him to stop though because John likes to leave our trash everywhere. Go pick it up, Stephen.
What up, bitch boy?
Please, don't kill me.
He wants to fuck around, he finds out.
Who offered you supplies in exchange for information about Masako? She called herself Lady Hana.
Liar!
Masako, wait. Who is Lady Hana?
My sister. She was massacred with the rest of my family.
She visited me 2 nights ago. Wore a crimson kimono with a golden sash. I remember.
So you have chosen.
No.
I never told her anything about you. I swear it.
But yeah, we played a shit ton of Monopoly in jail.
Do you want to play him 11 or do you want to give him portrait?
Sisters.
We watched Mr. Beast do a giant Monopoly thing.
Huh?
Yeah, it was funny.
She murdered the children.
Yeah, that sounds like one of his older video ideas.
He
Wait,
also-
like a life-size board where people
Yeah.
walk. Oh my god, that'd be amazing! I want to
Actual
do that. What?
With actual
I'm
money.
going to
Oh,
find her.
I don't have.
No, he gives them actual money.
Okay, I'm down with that.
It's
It's
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast.
Now,
he gives
hold up.
millions.
Is there any? Do you actually like go buy the stuff?
What you do is you walk around the board, and then when you land on something, if you want to buy it, you give him the money that he gave you to buy it, and you put your marker on it. And if you want the multiple in a row, you give him money to put houses and stuff on it. And then people have to
And-
pay you their actual
Yeah. But like, at the end of the game, who keeps what?
Whoever wins gets all the money.
Oh.
You're playing for the money.
He gets the money that he has. He gets the money that he paid.
Can you just like take the money and be like, I bow out, I lose, can I just keep my money?
No, if you lose, all of your properties are forfeit, and your money goes into auction
Your money goes into
or
auction.
whatever. It returns
You
to the
lose
bank.
all your money and your properties go to auction.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And if he
dumb.
he sold all he gave the money for all the houses and hotels on his properties and for the properties themselves as well. He ended up with $10,000 dollars. But he was nice to all the losers and gave them $2,000 as well.
Masuko's
Which is worth it.
final story.
Uh-oh. Yep.
See the one with the 2 guys camping?
I haven't watched a lot of Mr. Beast. I know who he is. I know what he does. I've seen a couple of his videos. And there's going to be cat hair all over me.
Yeah, but
You should
Brad,
watch the one with the 2 guys camping. It's really heartfelt.
So I have a problem, probably. It's possible.
He
I
also
have a
just
staph
recently
infection on my chin.
put 100 wells in Africa. Was it Africa?
Yep. Are you gonna do Masako story?
Like, I know
What are you
Mr.
doing?
Beast returns sites to like
I don't
100
know
blind people.
yet. Am I going to save that for a little later? Because I've got.
He's also
Is
done
this
things
like
where
the
he's
final?
taken teachers during shutdown to
It's time we make our final preparations to attack the con.
I have watched Mr. Beast Squid Game. That was fucking dope.
He has Mr. Beast Willy Wonka Factory too, though.
Yeah, but I don't like watching that video
How many would I got? For you?
Why?
I'm going to go.
because of what was going on during that time.
The freeze with
He was starving himself.
Yeah, he was starving himself.
Yeah.
But apparently he has like some kidney or liver disorder.
Mr. Beast.
But yeah, he openly states in the video where he talks about him not eating that the entirety of that chocolate factory video, he couldn't give his all to it.
And then we watched one that almost made me cry, where he does the $5 plane to like the $500,000 first class ticket thing. And I almost started crying because he brought what was like 10 or a few followers that like,
Subscribers, yeah.
Yeah, subscribers. And he's like, you guys get to ride in this plane with us. Not only that, when we land, you're all going to Disney World. And I'm like, but I don't want to fly first class and go to Disney World. Why do people hate me?
And it's
I'm a
funny.
subscriber.
Yeah, because he does that thing at the end where, like, if you want to ride in a plane on first class, make sure you subscribe. And she's like, I've been subscribed. We're both subscribers.
Actually, both my accounts are subscribers.
I am the ghost.
You were praising the Mongols. Do they pay well
'Cause I
for your
haven't gotten rid of my
services?
old account
If they
yet.
refuse, they kill us. But the Guardian's
Have
brother
you
will
checked your
change
email for that account?
What do
Maybe
you
you
know
have
about
been getting
Mario?
He's going to lose
message from
everything.
Jimmy.
I can take you to him.
You don't know.
Bradley, the messages from it pops up here, and I'm pretty sure.
Is there air?
Or YouTube.
It bothers me that you don't remember that movie.
Quickly.
This way.
It's not that, it wasn't that he didn't
Galaxy
remember it.
Quest.
It wasn't that he didn't remember
Never
it.
seen it.
He hadn't seen it.
That's what
Does
that
Norio
quote
know
is
you're
from.
helping the Mongols?
What quote?
Until we
You've
take back
seen
Cedar
it.
Temple.
No.
He
The
told
problem
may have
was
to
he
stab
hadn't seen it. You've
so they
seen
don't
it now
suspect
here.
us.
That doesn't sound like
What?
Norio.
I'm not.
You
I'm
inspire everything
not
he
responding.
does.
What man?
He always talks about what he learned.
That was not me.
I still had you for a little bit. Like, you haven't seen it?
Wait, you've seen him.
Of course I have.
The thing is, when you guys first started quoting that, Jim, he hadn't seen it. But then he saw it after that, and he's like, oh, okay, I get it. He's not like us who saw it when we were younger. Like around the time it first came out.
Yes, I saw the movie where Monk has sex with the squid monster.
It seems that I have been
man,
here.
that's not right.
And Alan Rickman's just so done with just being there at all.
Everyone, give me a moment to speak with Lord Sakai.
What?
He will forever be best.
I know. That's why
You
say
arrived just in time. This way.
His legacy lives on.
Man, it's a good thing the guy that plays Hagrid didn't have a
I hear you're
prophetic
planning to
freaking
take that
statement
Cedar
in the
Temple.
Harry Potter special.
Hard.
In the Harry Potter special, he was all
I
like,
recognize some faces
Hagrid
here.
will live on 50
From
years from
Akashima.
now. People will
I
still
sent
know him.
messengers to
I won't be
Kushi
there.
Temple, but no one
But he
came.
will. And then later
Died
that
the
year,
next year.
died. Well, technically it is the next year because it was released on, what, Christmas or New Year's Eve or something like that?
It was close to the end of the year. But
Yeah.
But like died the day after it was
No, it
released.
did not
So
die.
it wasn't
got-
the day after.
It was months later. But, like, it was only months later after that fucking special
After
came out.
saying, I won't be here, but Hagrid will be. And I'm just like,
You motherfucker.
Because I didn't already almost cry the first time I watched it when you were still alive.
They risk their lives.
It's hard to let go of some things.
Cedar Temple can be a beacon for all of Tsushima. Everyone who
to be
takes
fair,
part in the
Norio,
attack
there's been like
will
3
be a
temples in my
messenger
life.
of hope.
I cannot dedicate myself to Cedar
You
Temple.
can't carry this
I
message
was about to say, are you
alone.
talking about my body as a temple
This
as well?
victory
I don't know
has
what's
to be
going on.
theirs.
When do we ride, Norio?
You see, Norio, my body
At dawn.
is a temple,
Nerod.
and it's time to worship.
There you go.
For the record, she almost cried at that part.
For Cedar
I almost cried when they showed the final scene, and all it was was them doing a jump onto a
You
crack
must have had doubts going in.
Oh. Well, to be fair, like, they're like
wasn't
talking
sure
about
we
how
could
that
take
was
Canada
technically their
until it
last
was
days.
done.
Like,
That was the last day. That was the last shot that
and
they
so
filmed.
you like see like Emma
spirit
and
is.
And Daniel and
Daniel
Rupert.
and Rupert. I almost want to say Robert, and I was like, that's not right. And I was trying to remember Daniel's name, and I couldn't remember his name. And they're all sitting there like watching it, and then like crying and hugging each other
I remember
they
his
just-
balls.
because they just spent like 10 years together growing up.
Don't look at me like that.
What?
Do you not? Remember that stage play that Daniel Radcliffe did where he ran around on stage naked?
Dude, I'll be honest, I blacked out and I didn't even pay attention to what just was happening in the past 10 minutes.
You remember how on MySpace you could like take a picture and tile it and make it your background?
Yeah.
Somebody on MySpace did that with a picture of him on stage, naked.
Chad.
They're just like tiled images, and I'm just like, oh my god,
To be
my
fair,
eyes.
because they grew up together, like all the younger Harry Potter cast and some of the old ones too support like each other a lot. And so apparently the twins went and saw that movie and they were like, that was more of Daniel than I really wanted to see.
Well, Daniel, you sure have matured.
You can't fight if you hold your breath.
Oh, Daniel! Mazel tov.
I know you well enough.
Damn, Daniel!
Damn, Daniel! Radcliffe. Nice cock!
Emma, did you come see it? No, I didn't. I did not.
No, I did not. I'm a Disney princess now. I'm not allowed to be around such things anymore.
When Tom Felton released
It's in
his
the
book,
contract.
they were like posting them on his
good to have
Instagrams.
Kushi Temple with
When
us.
Tom Felton was doing a
Zeta
play
Temple,
in
Akashma, and
England,
Kushi stand together.
I thought you were about to have to fight all these guys.
what's his name?
Yes.
The guy who plays
Draw the
Sushi's
Mongols'
mouse boy.
attention while the others flank.
Oscar, is that Jason Isaacs?
Is it Jason Isaacs?
Yes, Oscar Isaacs is in the Star Wars
You should
trilogy.
fight as you
Jason
see fit.
Isaacs came and saw him in the play, and he
All
has a
of you.
picture of them outside
Follow
the
me.
theater
Stay
and
close.
stuff. Like they actually do try to support each other still. Like they were together for like 10 years.
Do you think Jason Isaacs still apologizes to Tom
Drake
Felton
Tom Felton for like
for
literally
making him
kicking
bleed?
Yeah, for literally smashing the teeth of the freaking cane into his stand.
Hello, Mongol whore! I am the
Hello!
god.
Do you remember the second movie where Draco was touching something and Lucius went "Pah!" with his cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got him. He actually got him.
Accidentally.
Trey wanted to take, he got it.
Yeah, and apparently Tom teared up after the fact.
What they called cut, and Jason just grabs him, just hugs him, and was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it was that heavy, I'm so sorry.
It's like those stories my wife was always telling me about Jason Momoa and
His wife.
what's her name? Khaleesi.
This guy, look at this guy, this poor guy.
Amelia.
Fuck if I know actor names.
The actress is Emily or Amelia or something like that.
Amelia Clark. Is that her name?
Sure.
But yeah, since obviously Jason Momoa has to do these
Rough sex scenes
with her.
in the show. Every time afterwards, he's like, I'm so sorry, dude, I had hurt you.
Before you told me, he's like, look, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Bonded by the light.
This is the same man who was apparently at the same con, or went to the same con that they were all at, and he got up on stage and like went over to Hunter, and he was like, no way.
For the record, I'm just gonna say it right here and now. Always thought he said revved up like a douche, not revved up like a deuce.
I heard douche as well.
And I never understood it, and part always made me uncomfortable to sing. And I was like, oh, it's deuce. He's saying deuce, not deuce.
Still makes no sense.
It makes no sense, but now I'm okay singing it.
Deuce and a half.
I'm a little less okay seeing douche.
Deuce and a half is
Well,
Well, you
okay.
didn't say that. You just said deuce.
She got down, but she never got top. She's gonna make it through the night.
Oh, okay.
What? I don't know. What are you showing me? What is she doing?
It looks like she's playing with a toy gun with a headset.
Well, I guess that's what you can take care of for her.
That's Cohen and Avery's record. No, Cohen again.
Oh, he's one.
You know, I joke about it a lot, but I legitimately feel pity to anybody that hurts my daughter. 'Cause yes, I will be first in line, but after me comes you and Jonas.
Yeah, but you guys, you have swords and stuff. Copper has actual guns.
I have throwing axes, swords, and knives.
Jonas just has his existence.
See, you gotta think about the tables.
Jonas has lightsabers.
I want you to think about the tables that all three of us will have when we talk to our daughter's boyfriend. Copper will be doing the generic dad thing, cleaning his gun. I will be Strooping my sword. Poker will just sit there like this as his giant wooden dick with legs sits there on the table.
Just stare at the eyes and be like, have you ever chopped down a tree with your bare hands and axe? It's quite lifts up the wooden dick with the legs. It's quite the hardening realization upon life. Quite exhilarating in some chances, you might say. Just remember, on dissection, whatever you do to my daughter, I will do to you very happily. More happy than my friend sitting on the table right here. Comprende?
I might even.
So what do you plan to do with her tonight? Cuddle?
No. I love cuddles.
I'm
a big old teddy bear.
No touching until you're both 82.
What's funny is you're only
Don't touch until I'm dead.
Why 80? Wait, no, not 82. 84.
You're only counting our friends. There's also my father, who, when my
They were all alive.
cousin, whose father is kind of like a, I'm not gonna say weak link, but he doesn't look like he's very
You
threatening.
did it.
Come with me to
When
the
she
main
went to get
hall.
married,
have to
he
make
told
sure
her
the memories
husband,
did
"You
not
hurt my
last
niece.
together."
I will make you regret it." I know. He said, "I know where to bury your body, where you'll never be found." And then during my grandma's funeral, my cousin's sitting in the kitchen area where we're all just sitting, and she's like, "I don't know why people are so scared of your dad. He's just like a big teddy bear."
Yeah, but saying
The
something.
same man with giant guns in his house. His wife even has one that looks like a fucking toy.
Look, saying that whole thing, the I can bury you, will never fight. That's so try-hard edge. Like,
No, he legit does.
I know he legit does. That doesn't make it any less try.
If you ever want to scare someone, just tell them I own a bunch of axes, and I know where there's a bunch of pig farms in the area.
All looks fine from the outside.
Well, I know where my husband.
Try hard.
I know where my husband's Emily's property.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing damaged or stolen.
It's not even try hard. The try hard's the downswing.
All I would say is, if you hurt me or my children, my legacy, and I'm perfectly okay with destroying. Damn.
Hey, bro.
When they took you out of the pit,
I know you're feeling
I
down,
thought,
but we're here with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
And you're too old for it. Sorry.
Yeah, so, but the good news is your heart's going to be harvested for some crows.
I'm
And we're gonna
here,
use your
Angel.
skin for
It's all right now.
burn victims.
I told them
I
about
told
the
him
abbot.
about the abbot.
Oh, gee.
Oh, shit, you fucking idiot. You're right.
It doesn't matter.
That's his brother. That's Norio's brother, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Older or younger?
Older, I think. It's the brother that saved Norio while they were trapped in a Mongol pit.
Well, I
Literally
think
a hole in the ground.
give it enough time, and he'll be the older one anyways.
But I can't live like this. Yes, you can. Please. Brother. Please.
Couldn't do it.
Lord Sakai, would you leave us?
Now that I could do. I could absolutely give you privacy.
And this is before modern medicine.
Mary had a little. Every time I see a recorder, that's what I think of.
The flute, the recorder.
It's a recorder flute.
But now I'm legitimately just
Technically,
imagining like a samurai that has no skill in flute, so he kneels down
It's
and
more-
plays Mary Had a.
It's more of a recorder than a flute because a flute is sideways.
They weren't always.
There's many different types of flutes.
Ocarina is technically a flute.
It is.
Then technically a recorder is a flute. Therefore,
Yes, it is.
Therefore, it can still be a fucking recorder.
His name is Tsushima.
But it has no playback function.
My brother, then cut off his limbs.
This Haricho.
Did you guys have to learn how to play the recorder?
Get
in elementary
excited.
school?
Yes.
I still have
10
that.
billion
I
percent.
still have
Get
My
excited.
parents paid like $15.
I like how they
$15
make
to buy my own.
samurais.
I think mine got snapped in half.
I can find out.
My
who
bullies
this
are-
small
And the other side's like, holy shit, they got samurais!
But I probably played trumpet, so it's all good.
I played cornet.
How far have
You
you
know,
seen?
school band for a little bit.
Are you caught up? Please say yes.
I don't know if I'm caught up. I know that dude is now frozen in a block of ice.
Oh, so they're gonna let him live until the snow lets up, and then they'll kill him.
No.
Oh, he's dead.
Who?
The brother.
The strongest primate high schooler.
We're talking about Dr. Stone.
I'm talking about the fucking game.
Fuck the game. Dr. Stone.
Haven't watched yet.
It's pretty good.
It's actually, yes.
I won't say, oh my god, it's amazing, you have to watch it. It's the most amazing thing in the world, and your life will be changed if you see it. I'll say,
What have you done? Who's done what? Somebody has done a thing.
I'll say, it's
I
pretty
think
good.
you sat on the remote.
You can use the string thing, but it's a couple seconds behind.
They tell you how to make gunpowder.
Oh. Yeah, sounds about right.
And how to make cola.
Like,
Yeah.
it teaches you the chemical composition of gunpowder and how to mix it.
And sulfa drugs.
Speaking of drug trips, hey kid, how'd you enjoy the ending to season 1 of Vending Machine Isekai?
I still haven't watched the last 2 episodes.
Ah!
I had to go to bed almost immediately afterwards.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't.
I'll look
My
for
bad.
him there. Thank you.
What?
I was burning out.
You know what?
Oh,
Fair.
last night.
No,
No,
this
it
was last week.
It was last Tuesday when you weren't here and neither was Smolin.
Yeah.
'Cause
We
you
watched an
I
anime.
had no
refused to
control
come over.
over anything of what was happening. I was in
you're good,
at
you're good.
that point on Tuesday, I was in a 8x8 room with 8
Hey,
dudes.
go meet Norio at his cemetery in Sago.
So he
That-
dropped
that's
the soap a
for
lot.
Purdue.
He dropped the soap a lot.
No, that fucking little space, you don't even need to drop, so you just need to drop drawer.
Make it matter. You could probably teleport to the village and get there quicker.
But yeah, the,
Nope.
You just teleport to it.
last track was,
Why you know?
There
Why
is-
you know?
Wha-
Why you know, Copper? Copper, why you know? Copper, why you know go?
hoes?
Why you know, bro?
Hey, good, what is it?
So threatening.
Can you has, if ever, the...
Oh, are you talking about that? Has anyone really been far even has decided to use what to do go look more like?
That.
Yeah.
Get your ears now.
I was literally just like. I was there.
Now I have to look it up because I want to make sure I actually got it right.
You're also the man who memorized the wiggly arm guy thing.
Oh, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man?
Yeah.
That's a good horse. Thank you for making it.
You all not? You alright there, Poker?
Been a long day. Go shield force.
Been there.
You know where else you've been?
Jail!
In jail.
You know where else you've been, dear?
Jail!
Exactly. But
Never
you didn't have
been.
to stay in for multiple days.
Wait, you were in jail, dude?
Twice.
Oh. Fuck, what'd you go in for?
Murder.
No, the
Oh,
first time was
fair enough.
something that was charged against him, which shouldn't have been, and that was the first time. The second time was he had a speeding ticket, forgot to pay it, and then he had a warrant out for his arrest because he didn't show up for the court date.
Which is what I went to jail for.
Yeah, but I was somehow able to weasel out of it.
Because your mom came and bailed you out. Yeah, no, the second time they pulled us over together, and I was literally just crying my eyes out because I had to get put in the back of the police car because they wouldn't let me drive his car the, like, mile or less than a mile to our apartment at the time. So I had to get put in the back of the police car, first time in my life, ever. So I called his mom crying, she legit didn't know what was going on at first. Like, wait, what?
What just happened?
Well, the worst part is, see, when you got out of jail, I came and took you to breakfast.
And I appreciate it.
As a, look, I know life sucks, but I want to make it at least a little bit better.
When you got out of jail, you came home.
Ferret came with her and just absolutely reamed me about my butthole.
The first time?
Both.
No, he didn't come the second time. Your dad probably did. in the middle of the night the second time to your mom.
No, mom. No, that's right. Mom came. Dad did not. And my first question is my dad here? I said, no, your mom is here. Oh, thank God.
And then she drove you home and you had food. You wanna know why? Because when we got pulled over, we had just finished getting our dinner after.
It was Rally's.
Mine was Rally's. Yours was something different.
And I remember
Yeah,
because
jailfish.
the cop apologized.
Cop apologized because the only reason we got pulled over and he got arrested was because he was in the line behind us at Rally's, and he always runs plates while he's waiting in line.
Hey, Copper, you have the Xbox
Sure, he's the one
One, right?
responsible.
When I find him,
Yes.
you will pray for a quick death.
Are you really doing that right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I can't read it. Gear update.
You're Angie's brother. I respect your right to seek revenge. I don't want you to become like what? You? Like so many others who have been changed by this war.
It's far too late for that.
Well, I'm sorry. There was a thing in the way. It said gear update. I'm like, okay, cool, gear update. It's just stayed there.
Got you down.
There's a spot down here where you can see the fort. I put everything you taught me to good use tracking Kharsho.
What does he look like?
Like every other murdering, honorless Mongol dog.
You may only get one chance at him.
I'll know him when I see him.
When you have him in your sights, strike without delay.
Dogs, get away from there!
Norio!
Get away from him!
We were just hungry. Spare us. We're leaving.
Norio, they weren't a threat.
Maybe. They're definitely not now. They should have known better.
Norio.
Advance.
Norio, your world is
and
just
reach
kind of
Nirvana.
hacked.
Retreat and find hell.
What's that from?
A prayer Enjo inscribed on this Naginata after he saved Kushi Temple from bandits.
And became the Guardian. He suffered more than either of us know. But he held on so he could see you.
Do you know what his last words to me were? I was wrong.
About what?
I'll never know. Harsho's last words will be a howl of pain.
Awkward silence!
For tomorrow.
I was listening
You're
to
right, my lord.
Nori.
You were listening
A
to
sacred
Nori.
strength for Harsho.
You were listening to Sushi?
Is that Nori with a G?
I said Norio.
Is that Norio with a G?
No.
Oh. Well, I know somebody different then.
Norio. Where is he? Damn you, Norio.
Jesus.
The fort is in flames. What did Norio do?
He's gone mad.
I did get it wrong.
What happened?
I said it wrong.
At first, when I saw him,
So now?
I thought my prayers were answered, but
Oh, yeah.
It's actually, has anyone really been far even us decided to use even go wants to do look more like?
So why has Norio gone nuts here?
Norio?
Seek refuge in Amida Buddha.
Probably because life has handed him a shit hand. I spent the last 20 minutes in the back room fuming while doing the pharmacies.
What's that?
Jonas is fuming in the back room for the last 20 minutes. Also, I think Jonas is pretty close to being so angry he's about to attack the one person who's willing to help him.
Yeah, that's,
You do not have the courage to do it.
insert hospital name here. Pharmacies for you.
Burn! Burn
They
for your
fucking
crimes!
suck.
Butcher!
You once told me you would never swing your Naginata in hatred.
I did what the ghost would do. And now Harsho is gone. I'm not going back to Cedar Temple. Not after this.
Where will you go?
It doesn't matter. He was still alive when I lit the wood. When he screamed, it filled me with joy. And I would do it again. no
It's okay,
longer a
Nori.
monk.
I too resort to
You don't
murder
get to
when
give
I'm
up.
furious.
We all have regrets and broken
Not just
promises.
murder, but like lighting people on
But
fire.
this island needs you.
Also,
last
Snowflake
warrior
says
monk of Cedar Temple.
she's sending Jonas hugs. She's basically begging him not to kill people.
I can't go back to
My
what
first
I was.
comment was just like, no. My
Before
second
this,
comment was
I'm not
because
asking you to go
I
back.
want to stab people before.
I'm asking you to keep your faith.
Talking all
Move forward.
You know what? That's fair.
I think Norio's story is
I'll
Jonas'
see
fate.
you at Cedar Temple.
If it helps, Jonas, Copper was paying intent attention.
Yeah, Copper was in the gainer position. He was eyes fixated on the screen.
He was locked. He knows everything about Norio now.
Yeah.
He knows Norio's blood type.
He knows what
So
Mario's butt feels like.
Just like me.
He knows what Norio's type is.
I think I'm opposed.
It's vengeance.
So, Poker,
58.
I wanted to share this with you
Fuck.
because you specifically love this fight. Somebody redesigned it, and it looks better this way.
Yeah, I like that design.
I think it looks better than the red dragon that it is.
I still like the Red Dragon.
Well, I mean, yeah, the red dragon's awesome, but that makes it look a little bit less like Smaug.
Meh.
Whoa!
Do you have anything sweet?
Him.
I'm just sitting right here, baby. Also, don't you have like 2 sodas in front of you?
Why is there a
Well,
Coke
I'm-
here?
Like,
I can have a rum and coke. Jonas left one.
I was trying to find my Sprite and felt a can of. I was trying to find my Sprite and felt a can that was sideways. I was like, oh god, did I accidentally knock over my Sprite? But then I felt that it was not open yet.
oh, chop!
Like, do I have another Sprite down here? Nope, it's Coca-Cola, which I do not like.
Chop.
But to be fair, the only soda I like is Sprite. The only energy drinks I like are Full Throttle and Amp.
First one's still there.
That was that top one didn't even look like he got hit.
Shit.
All I hear from Good upstairs is bitch. Norio, who thought he was the sole survivor of his group of warrior monks, who looked up to his brother, the guardian something, fearless defender of the Buddha. I can't read all that because there's a speaker in the way, and Goop refuses to move it every time he's down here.
So you know what I was doing while you were in jail on Friday and Saturday?
Hold on. Ah!
He's got to focus.
This one's rough, man.
You can do it. You can do it all night long.
Go! 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 Oh!
Stop.
Come on, man. Otherwise this will be the rest of the stream.
Ratai!
Hey!
Wait, that's not the sound you usually make.
That one was a little frustrating.
How is it? That looked like one of the easiest ones in the entire game.
It was just having to go opposite sides of that with my short
Norio,
ass
who
thumbs.
thought he was the sole survivor of his group of warrior monks, who looked up to his brother as the guardian, the fearless defender of the Buddha and the temple, his brother, who he finds quartered and giving the
Fall off the
Mongols
cliff.
information on the promise that Norio is safe, who he then kills to release him from his state of eternal suffering.
If it looked like he was fighting nothing with his sword, he was trying to attack Goot through the screen. No, so
See,
Thank you. for-
Poker saw what I did. You asked for something sweet.
Oh, thank you.
I have a bunch of crunch, one of every kind of those, and a old lady candy, one for each of us.
I don't. You can get the old lady candy.
I don't feel like any candy right now.
You know what? Me and Copper will have 2 each because old lady candy is awesome.
No, Copper. So while you were in jail on
Copper?
Friday and Saturday, I cleaned the spare room.
So
which
tell
will
me about your grandson.
be the future baby room, and then I cleaned out all the furniture out of Di's room, took down her old crib / baby bed, and built her a new bed, and got its 2 blisters in the process. Because the slats that hold the mattress up weren't pre-screwed, so I had to do it all by hand because I waited until the last fucking step to tell you to do it.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, she's not saying the slats had to be screwed in. She's saying there were no screw holes for the slats. She
No.
had to manually.
There were screw holes in the slats. There weren't screw holes in the frame to screw the slats into.
So the screw had to go through the slat, and then she had to, by hand,
push down and screw the screw into no holes whatsoever.
Well, yeah, that particle board, if you drill it, it won't hold.
Yeah.
All of the other stuff in it, there's no particle board. It was literally wood. All the other steps already had pre-drilled holes.
So what are you doing now?
Yeah, and I have 2
What are you
holes
doing now?
Right there on my finger and right there on my finger from
Huh? What are you
putting
gonna do
up
now?
my daughter's
Nothing.
new bed.
What are you gonna do now?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Ah! Hey, Copper.
No.
Yes!
Listen, it's not as fun when it's not the actual just.
When he doesn't have a pocket.
Yeah,
okay?
when the pocket's not there.
You just want to touch his titty, Dave, baby. Just get over it.
Chocolate in my pocket, in my face. Go away, Boris.
Okay.
Taco.
Why
I'm
don't
trying
you
to
want it?
one hand unwrap this fucking Hershey.
I don't want 4.
Hit my crackle in my mouth.
I'll take it.
I just figured if I
It's
feed,
basically a crackle. Come on.
and Poker, I also figured if I feed him more now, I don't have to make him dinner.
No, that's fair.
You're the one that decided to get Taco Bell when I was gonna make you dinner. He can get Taco Bell without you getting it.
No, we can't again.
I was fully prepared to pay for it too.
I really hope that's
not
what.
Oh my God, we were joined by special guest Mike Tyson after a fucking round. Mr. Tyson, how does it feel?
Listen, the special docs are the only ones that I literally don't do.
I know where you sleep, Seth.
Oh, fuck.
Do you remember the joke that led into that threat?
I don't.
I do.
I think it was the Comedy Central roast of Charlie Sheen, and Seth MacFarlane
Oh my God, yeah.
said, "Now for a man who's defeated every opponent he's come up against except for the letter T. I know where you sleep, Seth." Oh God, please don't kill me.
I remember that. No.
Also, Snow says special dark chocolate is heaven.
Ew. Lies. Slander. Slander's lies.
Dark chocolate is best chocolate. You cannot change my mind.
All chocolate is good chocolate.
No, white chocolate's disgusting and dark chocolate's disgusting.
I'm gonna have to leave this house now.
Do you remember that time that we all tried 99% chocolate?
No, because only you and Copper did that.
I wasn't
You were
here for that.
idiots.
Oh God, it was disgusting.
Because they bought it from Jungle Jim thinking it was edible, not like cooking chocolate, and ate it.
Yeah, no. Cooking chocolate. You
No,
can't
I
eat
think we
shit.
just bought it because we were just curious about what it tastes like.
Yep.
Perhaps your ancestors are silent.
Fantastic for cakes and
These are the
glazes.
same boys that while Mama was in the cart and me and her were walking around Jungle Jim's, we're in the hot sauce section. I get a phone call from my husband. Do they sell milk here? I don't fucking
You
know.
remember that? It was
It's
the one that had
Jungle
the
Jim's!
Carolina Reaper barbecue
Because
sauce.
they had Carolina
They
Reaper
sell milk?
barbecue sauce.
You know what the worst part is?
I walked around that store
Do you want?
for
You
like
want fucking
hours.
cow?
No more prayers to me.
Goats? Yak? Dolphin? Like what fucking milk you want?
milk neutralizes.
Milk bonds better with capsaicin than your taste buds do.
Yeah.
Having said that, the worst part about that experience is we never got the name of that barbecue sauce. It was pretty good. Except for the excruciating pain, it was really good.
I had good taste.
Also, Snow, no, it's not. No, it's not. You think it sounds good,
How did
but
you
it's
find your
not.
sister?
It is not.
To a man named
Snow that
meant for eating.
that particular level of bitterness with dark chocolate,
It tastes like you're eating chalk.
Kikuchi's men.
Usually you.
it's used specifically for cooking.
She would try and take Kikuchi's for herself.
Especially after she
What?
failed to take yours.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken up residence. Their
Oh,
emblem
we're-
matches
we're-
the one
we're
on the
talking
Can
main
you
over
move
right
your
now.
speaker just slightly?
That's her.
Yeah.
People say
Thanks,
she's
now I can
turned it
actually
into a
reach out.
haven for refugees, claiming she knows what it's like to lose her home.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
Why would your sister say she lost her home?
She had to leave home when she married Ikeda.
You said Ikeda was a retainer,
Yes.
but you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
They're going off to find
When we were
Masoka,
young,
kill her
bandits
sister,
attacked
till
our
she
estate.
trade,
Hana hid with our
her
parents.
sister.
I took up a sword. Only after I
Who was
dispatched the
Masako?
bandits did a samurai
her
guard
family.
arrive to help. Adachi was
And
leading
that's the
them.
best guess I can
Hana
give,
saw
I came
him as
to
a
this
way to
entire play through, like,
realize her
halfway through.
ambitions, but he only had eyes for me.
She was jealous then. The seed of many betrayals.
I wanted to ease her heartbreak, so I helped arrange her marriage to Ikeda, and she was sent north.
After my father died, I had my uncle, but to have no family or friends.
She had her husband.
A stranger.
What are you getting at, Jin?
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you. After so many years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will
So
pay
was her
for
sister.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
because her sister wanted to marry Lord Adachi, because her sister just wanted fame. But Adachi loved Masako, so he and Masako married, and in order to try to make up for it, Masako hooked her sister up with this other guy, who lived in the northern lands, up here, so her sister had to leave home and go up there. It was a more of kind of a, I'm trying to help you, you ruined everything.
Trying to help you, but kind of accidentally slapped you in the face while trying to help you. Because she probably wanted to be able to stay down in the south. Who knows?
Maybe lure Adachi away from Masako?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait. So this is man loves woman, woman loves man, but man doesn't love the woman who loves them.
More like woman doesn't love man, woman sees man as pathway to rich.
Doesn't say because it's just like the little finger situation. in Game of Thrones.
She's a gold digger. But then the gold digging failed. So she got shipped up to her family in Bel Air.
And then she killed Masako's family.
If
Not
I
long-
can't have them, you can't have them either, bitch.
Well, Lord Adachi and his two sons died on the beach at the beginning of the game.
Damn Pearl Harbor.
It was her grandchildren who were murdered back at the estate.
Was there ever any sign of her betrayal?
We were never close, but our relationship was always cordial. I would see her at Lord Shimura's conclaves. We'd exchange pleasantries. I had no idea she held such hate in her heart.
But she was at your estate, the day of the attack.
She came that morning to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands. It was the first time I ever felt
Little
close
finger
to her.
loved the dark
She
one,
met my grandchildren,
and
brought them
her
gifts.
sister loved him.
They loved her. Now I know she hadn't come for comfort,
Then he used her
but to
sister.
witness our deaths.
I don't know all the shows because we stopped
The women
watching.
in your family fought. I saw that for
But I've
myself.
seen clips
I
of
stayed with my son's wives while Hana took the children and ran for the stables. Afterward, I found what I thought was her body. The face was brutalized, unrecognizable. But the gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
She must have learned you survived the attack. Faked her death to escape you. A clever plan.
My survival was her greatest mistake.
It sounds to me like Hana directly killed the grandchildren herself.
Which is really fucked.
To get back at her sister, she killed her grandnieces and grandnephews. And this is who we're going out to meet right now. Isn't that exciting?
Worst aunt ever. Yep.
That's definitely
See, I love my great aunt. Yes. You hear that, Lou? If you're somehow listening, I love you.
Heal!
But is Lou one of those situations where she's not technically blood related to you?
Yes, she is.
I remember there's someone you're talking about.
We're almost there.
I had a grandma Jeanette that wasn't actually blood related to me, but
Leave the horses. We'll continue on foot.
I don't want to continue on foot. That's going to make it boil for longer.
we used to go out to her lake house 4th of July on our boat and watch the fireworks from her house.
Also, Snow, I've seen your comment. I'm just really focused in on the story. It's my favorite. Also, I don't want to piss off Jonas. I'm legitimately afraid he's
Guards
gonna like.
at the gate.
Be ready.
Yeah.
If this is a haven for survivors, there's no telling what to expect.
Where's Lady Hana?
How'd you do that?
Put them down!
Watch your skull! I swear, don't kill me.
Help me open the gate.
Quickly, before more guards show up.
But he doesn't like it as much as he likes a wadded up piece of paper.
Because a wadded up piece of paper has...
So she is helping people.
Which is
Hana helps no one but herself.
Printer paper, and I'll still pace it around more than he would with printer paper.
Lady Hana, show yourself!
It's because you put effort.
Kill them!
Where is she?
It's one attack!
Reinforcements!
You serve a murderer! Face me, you coward!
Got news
Push toward the dojo!
TLDR.
How many are there?
Doesn't matter, kill them all!
Marvel vs. Captain America 2 is
Without honor!
I don't get to talk about Mario Party.
Kill them and
I've
let's be
actually
done
never
with it!
played a Mario Party in my life.
You want to know how I know that that's true? You have friends.
Oh, dude. We need to play Mario Party sometime and just make it any more.
Exactly.
Why do you think I made a game that was inspired by like, Mario Party? Of ruining friendships.
Oh my god, I never realized that it was just like Mario Party!
But I'm assuming you said it because of the Zelda news.
Yes! I've been waiting for Zelda's standalone game. It doesn't matter, we gotta talk to this woman. Phone. She's going Super Saiyan.
Where's Lady Hana?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister has come.
Is that what all the dust was around him?
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did to me.
She's still your family.
My family is dead. She is nothing but a murderer.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Remember.
Life, water, and liquid death. Yeah.
Hana, show yourself.
Here she is.
Speaking of which, liquid death.
Little sister.
You let me think I buried you. Who was it, really?
A peasant woman killed by the Mongols. Did you weep for me?
You have taken everything!
Daughters and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's death. And you cheated yours. But finally, I will take everything. Kill them.
Stop her. I will deal with them.
Thank you.
Imagine being sad. That dude died on a beach because you didn't get to kill him yourself.
Masako.
Yeah, let's go, I'm coming. As was a little that body.
Leave no door left behind.
That makes it more effective behind programs.
You murdered my children. My grandchildren. Destroyed my family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have done nothing.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine. Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain to understand the life I've lived. The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't. You've come to kill me, so finish this. It will be your only kindness.
I can't end your suffering. But you can.
Now, you have nothing. Ugh!
Makes no sense.
I never mourned my family. I've tried to honor them. Meditate on treasured memories. But she consumes them. Even now. I have nothing left.
No. You've accomplished what you set out to do. You have honored your family, given them justice. Now you can find peace.
This path does not lead to peace.
Where does it lead?
I don't know. I have to continue walking it to find out.
I don't want you to go.
You must. But I will be there when you need me.
You know, with Norio, he got the temple protected. The temple has been protected and safe. She has nothing.
Yeah, at that point, she has nowhere else to go, nothing to do.
Her family is gone.
Family is gone.
She's probably not old enough to be, or I'm sorry, she's probably too old to marry
She's-
off.
oh, she's
definitely too old to have children.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
was about to say
widower.
she's definitely lost her cycles.
Everything is gone.
She's done. The best she can hope for is to adopt a child.
Adopt a
Well,
child.
there's probably plenty of things to this war.
Dark, but true.
It's not wrong.
But that is best case scenario for her.
Because that's what a lot of people forget about wars, is they cause orphans.
Nobody forgets that about wars.
But people who start them apparently do.
People who start them don't care.
Oh, hi guys. How y'all doing?
Yeah, you
What's
did-
up?
You didn't finish up the... It's a Mongol horse! No, just kidding. You hit your horse enough.
I have stopped doing that.
And then it died.
We're not gonna talk.
I wonder if Nobu would have been able to run away faster if, you know, he hadn't been sliced so often.
That's just true. That's why he was able to stick it out as long as he did.
You think Nobu would survive if you kept doing so hard so long? You know, just stopped it.
Stop that from happening.
Yeah, like,
You know how hard
you
it
get
is?
far enough away, and then you stop the fucking chase to fucking pull
You
the
know how
arrow.
hard it is to pull an arrow out?
I agree.
Especially with
We
the
should
bow
talk
and
about the good times. Remember when you first picked Nobu out? When he carried you across the whole map? When you could trust him. His name means
John.
trust. And then remember that time he was walking all slow because he had like 4 arrows in his hindquarters? Because that was the most emotional episode you've had yet.
Mostly because we keep talking over all these cutscenes.
That too.
And pissing Jonas off, which is part of the entertainment at this point, I'd
You
say.
know what? I'm so torn.
Like,
I want to pay attention, but I also...
Jonas, I'm paying attention.
Like, we are paying attention, but it's also, like, pissing off Jonas, which... Like...
He says you're right next to him. You can hit him.
But both my hands are in the control.
Just leaves him unprotected.
You do have elbows.
Long, wiggly, and ready to get squiggly.
Chicken Larry.
I've always been kind of weirded out by the fact that my elbows have like they kind of spur out just a bit. See that?
Yeah, mine don't.
It's
That's the definition of having a sharp elbow.
I remember that Jax combo from Mortal Kombat 3. Over and over again.
His grab is so
Gotcha! Do you know how long it went before I learned he actually had range? I went my whole childhood using Jax, and I had no idea he had the purple waves.
Yeah. Nobody ever uses them. Everybody always likes to do either his grab or his other shit.
Oh, I used to use my grab like exclusively on my sister. I mean,
Can't get gross.
yeah, when we would play Mortal Kombat,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
every time just gotcha.
You have sinned.
Kill an enemy while concealed by a smoke bomb. I need you to stop, sir. Sir, they gonna die. Oh, he landed it! No! Quick, conceal yourself with a smoke bomb. Why aren't you concealing yourself?
I don't know! Hold on.
Why aren't you concealing yourself with a smoke bomb?
There you go.
You've killed an enemy concealed by a smoke bomb. You see what I did to this door? Do you think I won't do the same to you? There's a wall there, bud. Did you get him? Hey, there's enemies nearby.
Stay right here until they're dead.
And he did not see me. And he lost his attention.
Staying right there till they're dead.
What if you go up?
I like it. walking through this castle for?
Why aren't you moonwalking the castles?
I like how he goes to
What?
the door.
Hey, Mongols, have you ever heard of a little
You know there's a
going to be
Michael
all
Jackson professional wrestler? He hits the moonwalk
The
during
best day of my
matches.
life, my lord.
Go.
But
Be
does he
well.
hit the gritty?
No, I think he actually has once.
Never say that.
Michael Jackson doing the gritty again.
420 plays just dab.
Come on.
Why was that a thing, by the way? Yeah.
You alright there, boss?
Yeah, smoke. I'm good.
Yeah!
I'm surrounded by smoke.
She got back!
I saw. 9-year-old kid down. Wasn't doing anything. His parents were out and he was down. The first thought that popped in my mind was like, I sure want to put that child into a river right now.
You'll be free soon.
Okay.
Like, I hate dab. Dab is stupid.
My prayers have been answered.
Go. And stay safe.
Dab on
No, I remember this. I think it was a.
Dabs for Jesus.
I think it was a Vine because it was older than TikTok, and it was like it was a guy and his girlfriend. There's a stain on the sofa, and he's trying to. He's like, no, you gotta dab it.
Oh man. Speaking of like old outdated fucking things like that, do you remember planking?
Why?
I thought that was the dumbest shit ever.
It was because.
What's dumber, planking or dabbing?
Well, remember after planking there was perching.
Oh god. How could I forget perching?
I mean,
But why?
Just watching you fail to eat chocolate bars.
Come here.
Dang, it went in. It just fell out.
Unironically, what happened?
Oh, I was gonna say, did something, did I pass out or something happened? What?
Yes, before you were given your penis.
Before,
Still.
before I was given my penis, it was just on it from the fucking womb.
I'd given up hope before you came.
You're safe now.
Yep. Has he ever gotten the shield rush combo? No, he hasn't.
I got everything.
Copper, if you hold the power attack button when you have a shield, when you have a
If I
shield.
move quickly, with precision.
Ding 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 ding. Now just now do that, but spam. You gotta hold it and then spam. It decimate. Well, okay, I'm sorry. It doesn't decimate. It demolishes their stance. I almost called it poise. Rescue the hostage. Rescue the hostage!
Yeah,
Rescue the hostage!
Hostage the rescue! Hostage the rescue.
Look, there's guys. Look, a guy! You should use your explosive arrow from your longbow.
Did that come hostage?
He's like, what happened? can kill either of them.
Not yet. It's too dangerous.
New favorite combo?
Free shield.
You'll be free soon.
No, Snowflake, we're not gonna kick their butts, we're gonna stab their faces.
And
Thank
then
you
we're
for
gonna stab
saving
their
us, my
butts.
lord.
Then we'll
We
stab
were
their
given
butts.
this piece of armor and asked to protect
And
it.
then we'll
But I
kick
think
their
it's
face.
much
Hey,
safer
I
in
just
your
realized
care.
something.
You're right. This was meant for Khotun Khan.
I can be
I
drunk.
had no idea.
Thanks to
'Cause
you,
you don't have to
no
work
Mongol
and
will
you
ever
can't
wears.
drive.
Yes.
That's every piece
Well,
of
it's a
Mongol
darn
armor.
shame that I've only
I
got
should return to the
4
apprentice.
cans of alcohol left.
Yeah, it's 'cause all the bottles of tequila and rum all over the house.
I don't talk about it.
I mean, we're looking at like 5 balls.
You know what? I kind of
Literally looking at the rum, I was like,
So there's little
Rum.
crack in.
There is crack. I'm gonna make myself a Pepsi.
I don't even. You have the soda. I don't know if we have any Coca-Cola.
I'm willing to give you guys some cash to buy out some shit. Maybe a bottle of wine.
It's like, you go get some Coke so I can get crunk? So I can get white girl wasted?
Listen, I'm trying. I have stopped smoking that little freaking CBD thing.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm looking to find my
Alright. You guys will
Jollies
be
elsewhere.
gootless for a while.
here.
You just give it to me when I get back.
And then he's gonna get back and be like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about."
It's like you know. Alright, so, I'll have to leave at some point, but this live stream will keep going, it sounds like.
Manta style!
Ah! Fuck!
You can't keep going because Doc still does have work tomorrow.
Does Gus sleep in the basement?
What are you trying to say? I'm gonna stay down
Well,
here?
I do need to go home. I do need to be at least at home. I'm not saying I'm gonna be here at home at like 9 or anything, but
You can stay later than I can,
yeah,
essentially.
and I can have a little bit.
Yeah. It all just depends on what Goot's willing to do. So, is that all that's left? Kill the Khan and stop the Mongol invasion. You've done the rest of that. So, friends in passing. Yeah.
There you are. I've been looking for this one. He's been hiding underneath the town.
Really has been.
Sakai, we need to talk.
Hiding at the front door of the
When
town.
I was your age, people said I was the next Tadayori Nagao.
You're the best archer we've ever had.
Nah, not even close. But I'm damn good.
I'm intrigued by this one.
And I'm grateful for
This
everything
story
you
right
taught
here
me.
intrigues me. I want to know who did what.
I was so dedicated to my study.
I don't really know anything about this.
I never
story,
made
kinda
time
becomes
for a
what I can share
family.
and talk over
Well,
this.
his
Was to be my heir.
student. He's denouncing his student, and his student is
Her
denouncing
crimes.
him. And
I
you
could
beat
not
him
forgive her.
first. You kind of take his side at
No
first,
samurai
but
would.
you're getting other sides of the story, and it's not
I
adding up.
devoted my life to the bow.
Oh, so
The life it gave me was remarkable.
Ishikawa might just be a piece of shit in the end.
Well, yeah, he might not
But the life
necessarily be a piece of shit,
it took from me.
But not as
but he might
Family is
not
more
be the
important.
saint that we think that he is.
Sensei?
Don't become like me.
no, we didn't finish Ishikawa
Don't let the
because
ghost
here it is right now,
consume you.
and you're fine, dude. I'll cover my fucking face.
Hey,
It bugs me.
Tomoe is somewhere in Kamiyagata. A last-ditch effort to rally the Mongols and restore her reputation.
If she's here, we will find her.
And end this. Yes, we will.
Here! Good horse. What's that over there?
I've dedicated my life to the bow.
Mongol convoy. Wiped out. By who?
Good, but the life it
All
took
shot in the
from
back. Probably ambushed.
family is more important. Wow. Yeah.
Burn the cart. Flaming
Walk on the
arrows.
burning coals. What am I missing?
Investigate the Mongol convoy. I mean, there's a bit of like a wind tunnel looking thing in the middle of a fluffing fire and front.
But that one I just looked at. And then there's apparently a third one somewhere. It's not really giving me any, and it's anytime I take.
Do you have like that investigation sense there?
That was this, and it's not really giving me anything. If I go out here to the horse. You got, because I investigated this, and then I investigated the middle one.
What about that horse?
I've been over the horse.
What about down the road a little bit?
Anytime I go outside of a certain tree.
Japanese arrows. Lord Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group. Unless Sensei Ishikawa has been here.
Please, excuse me, my lord.
It's a bad idea to sneak up on me.
I thought you were with the man who killed these Mongols.
I already know who you are.
He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Sensei Ishikawa.
This would
Where
be,
is he?
He said
Ishikawa's
he'd come back to my house in a day or two.
Why your house?
I have food, a fire. Whatever his business was, it seemed urgent.
It's possible he picked up Tomoe's trail. Where's your house?
Not far, but there's a storm coming, and I need to check my snares first. Then I can take you there.
Fine, I'll go with you. What's your name?
Matsu, my lord.
I'm almost sure that's gonna be Ishikawa's apprentice.
What exactly did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Nothing more, my lord. He wasn't the friendliest man.
Sounds about right.
I never talked to a real samurai.
War brings unlikely people together.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like to hold the power of life and death in your hands?
It's a heavy responsibility.
But you secretly enjoy it.
Only a monster would enjoy it.
That's not the answer I expected. There! One of my snares.
Check it quickly. I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
Damn. Empty. Have to reset it.
You might have more luck hunting.
Oh, I could never do that. So awful.
Maybe try different bait.
My bait never changes.
What do you use?
The illusion of opportunity.
There's your problem. That only works on men.
This way, my lord.
That was actually a good
It's
line
not easy
there.
surviving up here.
It's hard everywhere.
Yeah.
I fled north when the Mongols came.
Alone?
My parents died when I was a girl. Been on my own ever since. Your family must be very important.
My uncle is Lord Shimura.
Wait. You're the one people talk about. The ghost. But you're not 10 feet tall with eyes like a demon.
No. But the stories frighten the enemy.
So that's it? It's just rumors and exaggeration?
To fight them, I've had to do things I would have frowned on before.
We all have.
The tracks I'm leaving behind here.
That's interesting, yeah.
I mean, they're all just bamboo shoe tracks.
Well, it's the pattern.
One straight line and one dumb
yeah.
drunkard.
One.
Not even drunk yet.
I know, right? This pregame is on par, man!
They're stealing my catch. Drive them off, my lord. Please.
Wait here. You're starving. Hey!
There's like a bar.
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
That's not yours.
Yeah.
We are sorry.
I feel it.
It's just a squirrel. We have eaten grass and tree bark for
I
days.
don't know if that happened during the move or like it's
Take it and go.
and someone just like.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape. We thought dinner.
They were starving. And no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
Not all the stories about me are true.
Yeah.
The blizzard is almost on us. How many more traps do you have?
Just one. But it's farther away. No one will believe I talked to you. What's it like to be the ghost?
Stories are stories. Without allies and friends, I'd be dead.
You're just saying that.
I owe my life to many others. From the lady of Clan Adachi to a thief. People may not tell their stories, but I would not be here without them. We should get back soon. I don't want to miss Sensei Ishikawa.
The last trap is just a little farther, my lord.
God. Kinda had that proverb in my fucking
Here we are. Hope we don't go hungry.
There's a dead guy over here. Incendiary was too dead. I don't see
Look at this! Dinner!
You got something?
dead
We might
people over
eat
there.
like civilized people after all.
What's out there?
The mainland. No Mongols, no war. Somewhere I can start over.
Say you make it to the mainland. What then?
In Kyoto, I'll open a
First
fancy inn.
Invasion, I don't think.
Learn to play the shamisen. Welcome the undying parade of beautiful men and women, while my servants rob them blind.
Oh, he said Bailey, I thought-
Sounds like Kyoto's in trouble. It's snowing harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
Should point. Pretty loud, so let's have sex.
The weather's getting worse. Stay close.
If I get any closer, we'll have to share a horse.
What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
Stares right at the tits. All of it jokes.
That's why I know I'd be fine.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, it wasn't the actual
My lord! Mongols! Close to the house!
I'll deal with them. Stay back.
Stand and fight!
if
Where's your
both
house?
of us drink,
all.
I can't drive him
Come on.
home.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I guess that's up to how late do you want
I
him
mean,
to be
baby,
here.
I love you, but you're only gonna have one drink here.
why?
You've already had a beer, at least one, I should say.
Two beers.
And you're about to have another drink, and you still have to drive him home. So you're only gonna have another drink.
We were just talking about.
You have work tomorrow.
Horse!
Okay.
No, you can't go empty. Don't go schmammered.
I don't go to
That's
work.
my job.
I don't go to work.
Well, I mean, you have taken alcohol to work before,
Yes.
but not at work.
Not at this time. I bought a bottle of Mountain Dew Live Wire from the gas station. I drank it down to where the curve of the bottle ends and filled it back up with whipped cream vodka and left it in the fridge overnight.
I thought it was when you
Guess I did it twice. So nicely.
Should have the alcohol. Super cold. Like slosh and frozen.
Here we are. Let's get inside.
Yeah, that would be like we have alcohol in the workplace.
Yeah, but by the time you got to the workplace,
No, I drank it all day.
yeah, but by the time you got to the workplace, it would have
didn't
been
you also do
unslushed.
it once with Fireball and your teas?
Yes, I did it. I mixed Fireball in with my apple cinnamon tea up there.
You seem
That
too
I
kind to be the
guarantee.
ghost.
Cider. It's,
Yeah,
it's
cider.
It's
But the
cider.
way
it
you
was
killed those
heated, and I had
Mongols.
a thermos
I do what I
all
have
day.
to for Tsushima.
Did you finish Ishikawa
The truth is,
when I wasn't looking? I
we're both
dedicated my life
survivors.
to Bo,
I've been reading them.
We have
and the life
darkness
it
in
has
us.
given me is good,
If we didn't,
what it took from me.
we'd be
We were
dead.
walking in the snow. She was walking in a
Sensei
straight
Ishikawa
line,
said
and I
something
was-
similar,
He was going like this.
but it sounds more natural
Like
coming
he's
from
been,
you,
like he's been pre-gaming.
It's like,
Tomoe.
I was like,
he's not even drunk yet.
Ishikawa always said, I underestimate my
They
opponents.
laughed because I said that
I don't have an arrow in my back. Why not?
She has pretty eyes.
Does she?
The Mongols turned against me.
After you trained them to slaughter our people,
A mistake I tried to fix.
How do you know this?
But I can't kill all my archers.
She's Matsu.
Not alone.
you need me
Okay.
and the sensei,
Ishikawa's apprentice is
but we
Tomoe.
don't need
goof.
you.
I know where they'll
love
attack
that name.
next.
I don't because
We can
that's
ambush them together.
Just circling
You
back
get the
real
victory,
quick for Goot.
I get revenge.
I'm here latest
I'll
at
talk it
9
over with
PM.
Sensei Ishikawa.
So,
Jing,
if you want him to stay later,
you can
go
stay the
ahead.
night.
If you want him to leave with me,
No,
make sure you can go to work tomorrow
I
and
can't.
don't fucking drink and drive.
This is me.
It's not much more than yours. Don't
It's not. You don't need a lot of Kraken to make it taste like Pepsi. I could. Have I made you this before?
I don't think so.
You're gonna be amazed because this is Coke, but it's gonna taste like Pepsi.
That's why I like Kraken.
To me, they all
Sakai.
taste the same. Disgusting and cheap rotting.
Sakai, you have news.
something like that.
Kraken. Fat bong rips.
We are with
I
you.
get it.
Oh no.
I spoke with Tomoe. She's hiding in the north. The Mongols turned against her.
Over there.
If you saw her, why is she still alive?
Her archers are preparing a massive attack. She wants the three of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
I have never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
I don't trust her. But we need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
Then she's a fool. And we finish this.
Put our faith in you,
Wow,
man.
that's immediately flat.
What?
It tastes like flat pen.
Oh. Yeah.
It's the Kraken making it taste like that. I promise. It's not actually flat. It just tastes flat.
I think I'll have to do a taste test. Can I have one? Not the alcohol drink, the Coke.
There
Thank
should be
you.
one around here that you
A
literally
great
just put
bow
in
is a
there.
work of art, my lord.
Who's this one got?
Don't look at me.
A bow without equal.
I don't know that guy. Oh, it's the man. It's the metal man from X-Men.
Your arrows will strike like deadly falcons.
Colossus.
Shoot well.
Because that one has Deadpool.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I gotta drive you home,
My lord,
we gotta leave it.
did you
8:30.
find the armor?
The enemy will never wear your master's work, and the Mongols
gotta hit
paid
bed
for his
at night.
death.
It eases
I'm
my
tired of
pain
waking up
to know
tired.
his killers won't hurt anyone else.
I'm not saying that I gotta be
I just
asleep
wish I
by
could
night, but I
learn
gotta
from
hit
it
bed by
one
night.
last time.
You can teach others.
You're right. I'll take an apprentice.
So either
Make
way,
sure
streaming
my
at
master's
8:30 today?
technique lives on.
Either way.
Well, I mean, if you're driving,
Let me
from
adjust
home,
the
it doesn't
fit.
have-
No, it.
Yeah, but if he has to hit bed by 9, then 15 minutes isn't that much of a difference no
I
matter
love
what.
my husband, but
Yeah,
he's not gonna
at
hit
that point
bed
we'll,
by now.
we'll just spend at 8:30.
8:30 is soft time. 8:45 hard cap.
I'll drive him anyways.
You sure?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, boss. I really do.
Mongol commander's armor.
You now have Mongol armor.
Yay.
Which you'll never wear.
I've worn it a couple times, but yeah, poker. There really is no reason to wear it, especially not with the perks you get from Ghost and Sekai armor.
Now,
Does it make you?
what does it? Yeah, what does it do?
Major
Reduces
increase in
all-
health reduces disguises you while out of combat, massively reducing Mongol detection speed. So yes, it does allow you to pass as a Mongol.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, but don't you
Perfect.
feel dirty? Don't you feel dirty, boy?
Rape! Grapes? Where?
Grape rape.
What the fun?
You know, to dodge?
There it is. There's that is the drip.
You know, to dodge the banhammer in Google's hands, I generally go with grape if I have to, abbreviations it otherwise.
The drip.
Yeah, you can't say the R word, bud. Get us banned.
I didn't say the R word. I said rip.
Rip?
Rip.
Ripping pepperonis?
Drip.
Oh, representative of the Congressional United States, of course. Of course that's what you're talking about in this game about feudal Japan.
Makes perfect sense.
It does. It really does. I mean, wasn't there like a period of time where like a samurai and cowboy could both theoretically fax each other or some shit?
Actually, wasn't there a bigger
It
one?
was Samurai and Abe Lincoln.
And Abe Lincoln.
And the
yeah.
fax machine, yes. So all three of those existed at the same point in history.
Man, Abe Lincoln was such a weeb.
To answer your question, Jonas, no, he has not done the DLC yet.
My uncle think if he saw me in
I didn't
this.
think he had to. Or
Jonas,
did he?
does he have to do the DLC?
I can't remember if he did or not.
Yeah, I'm leaving that up to you. I have an hour and a half here.
Well, he said he didn't have to do the DLC.
Do I have time to do the DLC?
I thought he said that the DLC didn't count towards.
You don't have to do it tonight.
I thought the deal was DLC didn't count towards the
I am
arrangement.
not requiring the DLC, but I think he'd enjoy it.
I mean, I could always finish the game and then come back for like an after episode.
Epilogue.
To do an epilogue.
Epilogue DLC, yeah.
An epilogue.
That might be what
I
you
mean,
may want to do.
I do really enjoy playing this game, so I'm not going to complain to come back to play the game.
I saw a Sensei Ishikawa mission. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I saw one of the Sensei's missions. Is that his last mission?
Yes, it is.
Is it? Tale 9 of 9. The last melon.
I just didn't like the last.
Would like to play.
Charge!
Your phones.
Also, I want to
haven't looked at any.
Sakai,
All I saw
You
was
have
someone
word from
putting
Tomoe?
on a
the three of
flare.
us will meet.
I literally have
Then
not
she'll
watched the
reveal
direct yet. I
where
don't
and
know
when her
any of
archers
the
plan to
game
attack.
plan.
You
Alright,
think
I'm
she'll tell us
backing
the
up off
truth?
that stance.
We'll
'cause it
find
looks
out.
like it's,
And Sakai, there will be no room for error.
I came prepared, Sensei.
Let's go.
because it looks like it's coming off of the Link's Awakening style, that remake.
Oh, yeah. So that could be hit or miss.
So Snow sent me something about the Dragon Age thing, and I was kind of pissed off if the stuff that was written in it was true.
Where are we headed?
North of Umugi Cove. She sent word to meet at an old gambling den.
Might be a good spot for an ambush.
We have the advantage. The Mongols turned against her. She is desperate.
Desperate enemies are dangerous.
Because they are unpredictable. But Tomoe has two choices. Enlist our help
I
or
thought that was a
betray us.
rainbow, not smoke.
You've spent time with her. What do you think?
What do you think about Tomoe? Do you trust? No trust.
She can help us wipe out her archers. The risk is worth it.
You're gambling with your life
She could have killed me in Jogaku.
and lost me. This way, she gets us both.
If she doesn't ambush us, we hear her out. And if this planned attack is real, we cooperate. After that, we'll deal with her.
She betrayed her people. She will answer for it.
Jonas just sent me this.
Oh, yeah?
Consider Victorian England, 1837.
What
to
will you say when you
1901.
see her?
I have nothing to say to Tomoe.
You don't want answers? You haven't spoken since she joined the enemy.
Any chance of talking ended the moment she turned on me.
American Old West, 1803 to 1912. The Meiji
Close,
Restoration.
eyes open.
The Meiji Restoration, 1868.
Go on foot from here.
French privateering in the Gulf of Mexico ended circa 1830.
So, pirate, samurai,
Conclusion.
and a cowboy.
An adventuring party consisting of a Victorian gentleman thief, an Old West gunslinger, a disgraced former samurai, and an elderly French pirate is actually 100% historically plausible.
That's the other one I was trying to reference.
I'm
Yeah.
down for that.
Jonas knew what I was talking about. Thank you, buddy.
On the on that flat Earth map I showed you,
Yeah.
that party. And they get lost in the 1800s because it's the 1800s.
Wait,
That sounds like your problem.
French pirate. What about a
That's the
French
gambling den.
No Mongols.
revolution?
You can see.
And you have to look up the dates of the French Revolution.
Stop
Why?
here.
Why do you want a revolutionary, not a
Right.
pirate?
1850.
Position myself
Why
there.
do you want a revolutionary, not a
I
pirate?
have to spend an entire day cleaning
Dang!
one room and
If I was here to kill
I
you,
think it would be
you would
because it wouldn't be
already
a
dead.
French Revolutionary. Maybe one of Napoleon's disgraced
Why?
soldiers from Waterloo.
Here.
But why not
Chance.
pirates?
Stay alert.
Jonas is
then.
actually
Can you
pretty
give that
good.
to Jonas?
I mean,
Jonas isn't scared of her.
hello, Tomoe.
Sensei. Jing.
I love how we're like having two different.
Always so sure of yourself.
I will say,
The one thing you never had to teach me.
I said she had pretty eyes and you should point
Your
her.
archers are planning an attack.
And they laugh
Where
because it's
and
boring.
when?
Umugi Cove.
Is this
Heading there now.
I
Why
told you, it's
tell
the same
us?
chick.
yes.
I told you,
They
man.
betrayed
Fuck.
me. I'm taking my archers away.
And if we don't help you stop them, they'll wipe out Umugi Cove.
I don't believe you.
Do nothing. And watch what happens. Damn it. The Mongols followed me.
Damn you, Tomoe!
Have you ever seen the Soul of a Stranger?
Tomoe! You betrayed us!
They seem like my friends.
Omuranama!
Oh, we're gonna have words. Mr. Underman, where you at?
you were so close, and then you forgot to kill the other archer. Wow! So that's one.
Sensei, duck! Fine, Sensei. Walk it off.
Catch on fire a little bit. It'll be fine. Walk it off.
No more traps, Tomoe.
Walk off.
This
fire.
wasn't a trap.
She fought back against the Mongols, Sensei.
To deceive us, so we lower our guard.
If I want to put an arrow in you, there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Enough! Umugi Cove could be under attack. We need to move.
Fine. But if Tomoe even breathes wrong, I'll put her in the dirt.
Both of you.
Attention.
This way.
But yeah, have you seen the movie? The Sword of the Stranger.
Saving
You should watch it, it's
Umiko
good.
won't make amends for your crimes, Tomoe.
You know what we
They
still need to
forced me
watch?
to teach your way of the bow.
Did they force you to kill your own people at Fort
I thought we
Nakayama?
were doing a
being
big group
tortured.
watch party of that.
I
I
offered
know,
a quick
that's the hope and plans.
I thought we were gonna do the big group party.
The Mongols spared me. I won't apologize.
Hey Jonas, what day do you want to do Lord of the Rings?
At this point, I'm down for anything.
Mongol patrol.
I've got them.
What about literally Look, if there's any reason to skip D&D, it's Lord of the Rings. What? Where's Lord of the Rings? Extended edition
We've already been counting months.
Blu-ray!
I would love to play. I do, however...
What's the best route to the
The
coast?
weekend after, we probably.
If
will
they see
go
us
for it.
headed for Umugi Cove,
Unfortunately,
Tomoe's
it's just
archers
this
could be
weekend
alerted.
we're,
Agreed. We should stay off the roads.
Working pride.
Cut through this field.
How did you
I
find my
mean,
camp
after
without
we
the
get
sword?
off
Your
work
people
for
attacked
Pride
me.
on Saturday,
We tracked them.
I told them to avoid you two. I had plans for a dozen more
What time
camps.
did you get
I'm
off?
glad they ignored your orders.
Huh?
I lost control. By the time we set up in Kushi, I wasn't in charge.
It would have to be that Sunday.
More ahead.
A lot.
Take them.
Why can't you go...
Problem is, not this weekend.
Pride only on Saturday, or are we doing stuff Sunday?
It's on Saturday. There you go. There's also pre-pride. But I'm going to.
See, I was gonna say Wednesday because I don't have plans on that, but I know you guys work.
Yeah, I work. You work. Wednesday evening tomorrow with
No.
Not bad, son.
Next one.
You sound like Sensei Ishikawa.
The trees at the end of the field.
Yeah, still work.
And rest there, out of sight.
Tomoe, you said you lost control of the Mongols in Kushi, but a woman saw you there with them.
A woman you burned alive.
That was not my doing.
Not with your bow, but you trained her killers.
Most of the time, I convinced them to spare lives, not take them. Over here! Get down!
Boy, we really should have planned better, huh?
The Mongols are out in force.
They're hunting me.
Jonas asked me at the beginning of the
I
month.
thought I
told
lost
you,
them.
Didn't
if he
think to
asked,
mention
maybe
that
you could talk
earlier.
about it, 'cause
I'm
you're the one
mentioning
that has
it
the
now.
fucking job that's
Wait here until
stupid.
nightfall. We can use the darkness to our advantage.
No, look at him.
Will they attack the cove before then?
Happens to be
No.
away.
They'll position
You're in the game
archers.
of six.
Make sure no one gets out. Plan their slaughter.
Get some rest. I'll keep watch.
I'm kind of used to it by this time.
Sun's down. Ready?
Plenty of work to do at my house.
Tomoe, you're in front. The sensei and I will follow.
So you can stab me in the back?
If the Mongols spot you first, we get out of sight and drop them.
I'm
Let's go.
Stay close.
Don't let her out of your sight, Sakai.
I can hear you,
Pick up some
Sensei.
tools.
Good.
Definitely should house.
I like how they're all hunched over. Some of them's like, whee!
Mongol lookouts ahead.
Jing, you take one. I'll take the other.
Don't want to
sitting here racking my brain about what we can do.
About what?
Because this weekend, this Sunday is the
Okay, you said it's this Saturday you guys got to do Pride, right?
Yeah.
How late?
More on the way. Hide yourselves.
And...
Can't
6
you
to
got
8
to
p.m.-ish is when it
both
ends. I
need
can't
the
remember
clue.
exactly. It's a once-a-year event that I never remember when the fucking dealer's version of side of it closes
Not there. Osodden. Ende sonor serem steba.
If you pump me full of caffeine, I might be able to do it.
Don't miss,
We'd
Sensei.
be able to get at least one over
You took that last one with the circling falcon shot, Sensei.
If you pump me
You saw
full of
that.
caffeine, I might be
You
able to
change
do
your
it.
form too.
I shift the right hand down.
Ultimately, we could
So
just
you release.
push
That's
the
interesting.
Lord of the Rings back further and just wait for a day when Jonas's mom is home, because you know she usually is.
Nobody said this would
You
be
know
easy.
she'd be willing to
Begin a
watch
fight
Dottie.
here. Your archers
The
will
point
be
was I didn't
alerted.
want other people
Start the attack before we reach the
are
cove.
asked to watch her. I wanted her to be gone with Jess, who wants
Follow
to
my lead.
have her.
Don't fall behind.
Oh yeah, so Jess asked me earlier today, do you want me to ask your mom if she wants to have Dottie for a little bit? You want your Dottie to go with your mom and dad for a little bit? I was like, I'll talk to my husband, I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
Would you hate me if I said the answer's no?
No, she literally said laugh out loud, fair.
And Jonas, Pride is only Saturday. Sunday's free, other than D&D.
I like how you like to roll.
You'll see it.
I don't see what.
You.
What was that noise? You know you stand up when you do your bow, right?
Yeah, it's not a problem anymore now, is it?
My archers.
The moment we attack, they'll retreat into town. Use it to defend against us.
Innocent people will die.
See the barrels in their carts? I'll circle behind. One flaming arrow.
Once you shoot, they'll be on you. If you stay back in the tree line,
I might miss. I need to get close.
Yeah, I do.
Let me undo the damage I've done.
go.
You just let Tomoe go off on her.
Trust her.
I trust her
Talk about
desire
that.
for revenge.
Joke's on you, she
So
pieced
that's
out.
how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready.
Go, kill, fight, win. Help? It seems like you're trying to You just got so lucky. I have not.
It's a horror game.
Got so fucking lucky right there. He was ready to shove that pole up your ass before he got scared.
Got scared.
Yeah.
Got scared.
Not bad, Sakai.
Where's Tomoe?
I don't know. Was she wounded?
Tomoe!
Here goes the betrayal.
Near the end of the fight, I saw her by the archway over there.
That leads straight into Umugi Cove.
If any Mongols try to retreat that way...
Maybe she gave chase.
Now I could always feel.
Tomoe knows
an
that killing her archers won't
absolutely,
erase her crimes.
But she got her revenge.
Is that all she got?
She fought alongside us. That will mean something once we defeat the enemy.
Forget the Mongols. What does she want in Umugi Cove?
There's not much here besides thieves and cutthroats.
In the middle of the mission,
Damn it,
can't do your
and
battle.
smugglers.
She needs a boat to get off the island.
Quick, I must do a life-saving, life-or-death mission here. Also, I must battle.
Hold on!
I am
must say
exceedingly
respect.
Japanese. I could always field an absolutely blasphemous idea.
You there!
You just watch him.
Yes, my lord.
Did you see a woman run through here?
A warrior. She was headed for the beach.
To be a big thing.
This way!
I mean, he would prefer that, but...
I'd also like to, get it done.
Yeah.
We can make it a big thing and watch it in big special speeches.
She helped save Umugi
on a
Cove.
big,
The
in a
Mongols
big
were hunting.
special day another time.
We gave her safe passage to a way off the island.
We're always one step behind.
But there's still time to stop her.
Are you gonna be able to stop her? It's probably where the big square is.
Did you go yet? Somewhere to clear my mind.
Square?
Him.
I found watching birds
Potato chips?
makes me forget what's happening.
Oh, I apparently got too far ahead of him.
Let's go, Potato Chip.
Cutscene.
Wait.
Sensei Ishikawa, we have judged each other harshly, but the Buddha tells us that our greatest enemies can be our best teachers.
I am grateful for your teaching and for the chance to fight by your side a final time. I have been your student. I would have become your daughter. But the way of the bow is behind me now. What lies ahead? I am like an arrow shot from a bow. Who knows where the wind will take me?
It's over.
Maybe she'll reach Kyoto after all.
If she were anyone else, I'd say that's impossible.
We still
God, I
have a
love
road
the
to
look on his
finish.
face.
A home to rebuild.
I have no more lessons
No,
to
there
give in
was
this
a moment where you could
except
see
one.
in his eyes just this
Promise
combined
me, you won't repeat my mistakes.
displeasure at losing his quarry,
Promise, Sensei.
But respect.
but massive respect. Like that almost not smile of just yeah, she's gonna make it.
Also, I love how when Copper cracked his entire back and shoulders and shit. Caused me and you were just like.
Shattered Mask of Tomoe. And my favorite half bow die.
Tomoe.
Yeah, did you like that that sound?
Yeah, did you like that? Did you like that, big boy?
Man.
You alright there, Poker? So, Copper, how do you like the 3 major side stories?
I enjoy them.
Rank them
I-
now.
I-
Go.
I have
Go.
enjoyed this whole.
Rank them. Go. Rank them.
He could have become
Yeah.
a great samurai.
I felt Copper's tongue. I did.
My tongue was up here. You felt the bottom of my mouth.
I felt the inside of Copper's tongue.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you?
This is it.
Are you? At 7:30?
That's a whole hour to finish the entire game.
And how do you relate to Jin's situation?
Jen suck on these nuts.
I feel that I would have.
Have we done all of Kenji? Did you do all of Kenji?
Maybe.
I do not see a Kenji tail. And Kenji only has 3 tails, doesn't he?
Yeah, he only has 3 tails.
Yeah,
Unlike the 9 tails.
We definitely did all of
Oh, Dale, Una. I only have 3 or 4 for Una, or is she probably afterward or something?
Just making sure.
You did her.
I thought you did all of Una.
Here, go. Scroll down slowly.
9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 3, 2, 2. Yeah, 4, 4. See?
4, 4. Yeah.
4, 4, 4, 4.
Fuck you.
Apparently, there's a cab company in Columbus that has the same number.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Blake Basil.
Or cabs. Or anyone.
Or Liquid Death.
Or Raid Shadow Legends.
Or Nintendo Sex
What took you so
Hotels.
long?
The Nintendo.
God, I wish.
Did you not know about that?
You
Yeah,
had us
Nintendo had
worried.
sex hotels.
I thought you'd been
Nintendo
caught.
was a playing card company.
Delivering my message wasn't easy.
And in the
Did your uncle
50s,
read
they
it?
came over here to the States.
Will he
Check out
help
the
us
United
defeat
States
the
playing card
Khan?
company.
Cutscene.
I hope so. But we can't wait to find out.
Wind's getting stronger.
The storm will be here by morning. Did you secure the siege weapons?
Enough to cause plenty of damage. Also found some deserters from your uncle's army who want to follow
trust
the
me, when I
ghost.
have a PS5,
We're ready.
I will be
Purchasing this
one
Tell the others we
thousand
attack at dawn.
percent.
I'll spread the
As in,
word.
I will be
But you should check
100%
on
again.
them.
10 times.
Like,
They want to hear from their leader.
It's a fan fucking tastic.
Okay, so they used to be a playing card company in the 50s. They came over here to the United States Playing Card Company to see how they did business, to learn something so they could do their business a little bit better. But upon coming here, yes, the one up in Norwood, they were like, "Wow, this is a dead-end business. We need to find new business options." 100%. So, yes, they explored other options like taxi cab companies and sex motels.
Yep.
And eventually a partnership with Magnavox for video games.
Which eventually led us to the Nintendo we know and love today. Thanks, Mr. Grabber.
Because in 1984, after the video game crash because of Atari's oversaturation of the market, Nintendo approached Atari and said, "We want to make an American branch, but we're not too sure about the market, so we're willing to partner with you."
Atari said no.
Atari said no!
And then regretted that decision for the rest of their short lives.
Because Nintendo was like, "You know what? Fuck it, we ball." And after some good advice, they changed the name of the Famicom because, and I kid you not, this was the advice, family has a negative connotation in the United States.
It really does, doesn't it?
So they changed it from Famicom to
Sakai.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
It's good to have your bow with us, Sensei.
Because it's
gave
not a
you
video
my
game,
word.
it's a system.
You've given me more than that.
Don't get sentimental, Sakai.
As you like, Sensei. I'll let you prepare for tomorrow.
I prepared my whole life. One more day makes no difference.
The funny thing is, Nintendo was smart enough not to market themselves as video games, which Atari had been doing. Instead, they marketed everything they made as a toy.
Yep. And that's why the original NES games were NES consoles were bundled with Mr. Robot.
You're thinking of the Famicom, and it was Rob.
Rob, yeah.
And it was more than bundled. There was a Rob system with a cartridge.
Yep.
Right.
Rob was the short circuit.
He's
No, Rob was the guy who spun tops that only applied to
He
those
looked
two
like
games.
Johnny Five.
He's in Smash Brothers.
You
He
don't
kind
know
of looks
that.
like Johnny Five.
Okay.
Neither did the ghost at the time.
Speak to Nori.
Lord Sakai.
It's good to have the head of Cedar Temple with us.
That fucker.
I would never
Yeah.
claim such an
Yeah.
honor for
Ollie a little
myself.
bit? Yeah.
I know.
Looks kind of like
That's why
short
you
circuit.
deserve it, my friend. Tomorrow we avenge your brother and the warrior monks of your temple.
I actually
Johnny
played the game that
I
Rob
just
was
want our
built
home
for.
back.
Really?
It sucks.
That's bad. That's unfortunate.
It's kind of what you expect for a game that's based on a very slow-moving toy from the 80s.
If it makes you feel any better, years later, Nintendo would make the exact same mistake. Nintendo partnered with Sony to enter the disc-based market as they saw the cartridges were reaching their limit. So Sony made a prototype, the Nintendo PlayStation.
What do you expect him to do?
At the last second, Nintendo pulled out of the deal and decided to go with a partnership with Philips. creating the CDI games.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Yeah, the rest
I
is
said
history.
I'd be there when you needed
Sony
me.
was like, you didn't sign any patents
But I
for this,
need
so
the
we're just gonna
Khan
take
dead
this
too.
Tekken.
He murdered my husband,
And then the DVD
and his
Blu-ray
men
was
slaughtered my sons.
We won't let them escape justice.
PlayStation 1, but yeah.
I'll help you make sure of it.
Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a long
I
day.
mean, think about it.
Or a very short one.
I
I
don't.
mean,
To be fair, Poker, one of the things that PlayStation marketed itself on, I don't know if in the very beginning, but at least at some point in its life cycle, was that every game was its own soundtrack. So if you played it off of a PlayStation, it automatically just played the soundtrack.
Yeah, I remember them advertising that. I thought that was really cool.
I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, but at that point, when I could choose between
Here we are, my lord.
an N64 or PlayStation, I went
You're
with
in
Pokemon.
good spirits.
Of course.
I'm
I've
sorry,
been
the
sipping good
PlayStation 1
spirits
didn't have
all
Pokemon
day.
Coliseum,
Don't sip too much.
So, you know.
You don't want to sleep through
It
tomorrow.
was the
Joking aside,
its superior cost was obviously on 64.
there's no way I would miss
That was
tomorrow.
stupid.
I'm here for
I did
Taka.
Mario. Just
Thank
because
you,
I had
Kenji.
Super Mario. I had this the Nintendo 64, and then the next thing that I had was an Xbox.
I got an N64 right about the time that Halo went. I was very sad about my choice in life.
My first console was an
You've
Atari
come a long way
2600.
since you pulled me off
Then I
Komodo
had a
Beach.
Game Boy handheld, and then I went
You
straight
were
to
so
N64.
heavy I could barely drag you.
Also, keep in mind
Had to
I didn't
strip
get my
you half
Xbox
naked
until
just
about
to
a
reach
year
town.
Before the Xbox 360 actually started, so it was about to come out.
My original Xbox and my N64 are over there somewhere. Actually, there's my Xbox right
I
there.
wouldn't be here without you.
I really
You know.
need to bring over my record, don't I?
I can't lose you, Jin.
Pretty sure I got the controllers.
After everything we've been through,
By the way, I ordered you a power supply. for
everyone
your
we've lost.
I was gathering as much. I was going to say anything
I
so
can't.
as to not provoke you to do it.
I have to
Yep,
stop the
I
car.
got a big old Duke controller too.
No, you don't.
Oh wow,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, those
You could
things
find a
were
boat.
huge.
Sail somewhere quiet.
Fit my hand good, but no one
While
else's.
your uncle fights his samurai war.
Oh, that shitty
You
company.
really want that?
Wait, back at.
If I
Would you
fall,
believe me if I said yes?
promise me you'll keep fighting.
You're a real bastard, Jin Sakai. You should get some rest.
Right, I have these for the retro.
Not yet. Let's
Yeah, pull up my retro.
sit.
She's got that
Just a
little
little
handheld
longer.
SNES. Who? Miranda.
Who?
Small one.
She's a nickname for a reason. It's because she hates her first name.
Who?
What?
You've been where?
With who?
God, what do they do?
This is it.
For real?
We have one chance to take down the
Oh,
Khan before he
really?
attacks our
That's
men.
how you feel?
What's the status of our siege weapons?
And he'd be like,
Ready to
asking
rain
all the
fire on the
questions,
Mongols.
asking all the questions. Why you asking all
You know
the
we're
work?
signaling
Work
the
on
attack.
the storyline.
Once the volley begins, the Mongols will charge your position and run right into our ambush.
The explosives are set up. Archers on the rooftops.
We're with you.
Thank you. All of you.
Alright, you have assembled the Avengers.
Jin, there's no sign of your uncle.
That storm's not waiting. And neither are we.
Just Avengers themed plays.
Ready
one
to
of
fire
those
the
really
signal arrow.
long neck 2-string guitars.
Now!
Oh, fire!
Keep your feet.
The Mongols are coming. We'll cut down anyone who gets through.
Oh, here we go!
I don't know where I'm going.
To the fishing village.
Oh God!
Defeat the Khans reinforcements.
This is for my sons!
Watch your back, mother!
Did you just stand
Take the fight to them! Forward!
That's a very hot guy.
We were talking about different Marvel characters appeared in each of his movies, and she brought up Hawkeye and Thor, and I was like, no, he doesn't. I would like to jump down now, please. He does not count. Kick, punch, toss.
my fault.
I was reaching down to keep your fat ass away from me.
I looked down to make sure I wasn't on stage. I don't know your shit.
March them, or they'll pin us down!
Push them back!
Kill them all!
Such a look what you made me do. I was forward! See, that's the best thing about having that little. That's the best thing about having that sound that heals you after a kill. What? Actually, I did. Make mistakes. Sweet. No, I actually did, but you didn't want to make I didn't even go near your strike.
Our plan worked.
The Mongols are regrouping. We won't give them a chance.
Norio is leading the rest of our forces up the hill.
Then we'll join him
I read
and
the
press the
entirety
attack.
of the book of Les Miserables.
Why? Did it leave you miserable?
There's a couple parts and it's kind of brutal.
You don't say.
A book about a French
You're all safe.
Revolution being, you know,
Brutal.
This is where it
the
ends.
gasp.
Today, the Khan dies. Lord Shimura isn't here. We fight alone.
We'll lead an attack on the main gate. Distract the Mongols while you find a way inside.
You'll be overwhelmed.
It actually takes.
We came this far.
Was it as brutal
We're
as
not turning back
Jean
now.
Valjean.
Was it as brutal as Anne Hathaway singing?
You are all the bravest warriors I've ever known.
Trained?
That didn't come through at
I
all.
hope to see you again.
Okay, speaking of music,
Leave the battle to
when
us.
are they releasing the
Yup,
asshole
yup,
cut?
that's what
of
we
the
waiting
fucking
for?
Cats movie?
No mercy for the
We
Mongols!
deserve the asshole cut!
In that part of the story, she's not supposed to have any front teeth.
Well, she does.
They took that out for some reason.
Oh, I didn't want to do the CGI.
Netflix is making a Bioshock show or movie.
I'm
I don't know
nervous.
which. They're making something. It is Bioshock. Oh, would you look at that?
There's an empty box. Don't
Need to
break
get
it
to a
down.
rooftop. Look over the camp.
There's
Figure
an
out how to
empty
find the
box
Khan.
over there, so that way whenever we start going to those boxes, you have stuff to sort it into.
That was one bright flash. Yeah, I mean, it must have been. I mean, that flash was so bright, Snowflake could see it.
Ha! It's funny because she's visually impaired.
It's funny because I'm an asshole to my friends.
I'm checking my position.
Your possession.
I wish she was.
That first tower. See the whole camp from there.
Wow, man. Hey, do my boobs look big today? Man, I'm not looking snuff.
Khotun Khan.
Yeah, I'll bring the program pass. I saw the message in the chat.
Oh, shit! No mercy!
Just have to reach the manor house.
That was meaner than I was expecting. And I was expecting you to say that you would have said no if I had done that. Don't even. I voted before.
He gets down on one knee, pulls out the Pokemon, and says, "I choose you."
As he's drunk, he basically says that he thinks that it's a pistol.
You know that guy that's been doing covers of songs by other bands?
They're gonna have to narrow it down by like a million.
That guy, he did cover a Freedom Right Side as if it was done by
Oh, yeah. Disturbed with, what
It
was it?
wasn't me, by Shaq.
You got that off just in time.
Has anyone really been far even as decided to use one to do go to the ball? Does anyone else watch the first season of the Arc animated
Oh, is this it?
Can't see.
Do I finally get to fight your bitch ass?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it? Yeah, he
I
has.
just want to have a doctor.
He hasn't been watching.
Because you and your uncle would not surrender. I offered you peace, and you chose war. Now, the people of your mainland will suffer.
You will never leave this island.
I will avenge the people of Tsushima. Vengeance, the petty wish of a child.
I would like
You will never leave Tsushima. You're weak. I I defeated you before. This will be no different.
You sound afraid.
Really want you to time that one right. Such a big move.
Got him?
Has he got it? Arrow! Got it!
I
Man, I gotta take my car in.
You beat me to it!
Sir, bosses aren't allowed to heal. Like video game logic.
No, Snow. No, we are not. We absolutely are in no
Finish
way.
him off!
Okay. Boy, this would have been the greatest place to have Ghost Station.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question. Guy. And I'll say, what's going down? Just fucking die. Oh!
Okay, yeah, that's where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. Instead of directly at my fucking opponent, I want to go fucking 90 degrees in the opposite motherfucking direction.
Jonas says, not gonna lie. It's Copper's game, so it's Copper's
Fine,
trip.
fine.
No, it's Copper's trip.
It's
Copper.
It's your turn. It's your game.
Trip.
It's your turn.
It's your trip.
You just trying to
No,
grab his
no,
mug of
no.
beer.
You know what we're doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Now they'll never know who killed
It's
him.
your trip.
If you want to be,
Yeah, Jonas is saying he's just stating his opinion.
yeah, these are just our opinions. If you like, if you like the weeb hat, you can use the weeb hat.
It's subjective.
This is the subject.
and this is your if.
Exactly. Or I am the subject, and this is my if. Headbander of Rafugi!
Alright guys, thanks everyone for coming on while
Yeah, that's just He always wears the headband of Rafugi. history
Finish
books.
him off!
Fucking Dignus.
Good shot, though. I mean, it would have hit the guy. Code. Code. Can I call you Code? How about Stroke?
I'm just glad that he didn't.
This is yours.
You had to bring that one up too, didn't you?
I mean, technically, her brother died because of his own actions.
True. Kosen Khan did not exist.
Not Koten Kotal.
Kotal Khan did not exist. Or rather, Kotal
Khan is
Khan
dead,
is
but his army is
a
still here.
character from Mortal Kombat.
Our home won't be safe until we drive them out to sea.
And when they're
Kosen Khan
gone,
did not exist, and the
what happens
invasion
then?
of
We start new lives.
I used to know what my new life would be.
Kublai Khan.
Now I'm not
That's
even
what
sure
it
who
was,
I am.
Kublai Khan.
You're a great warrior, a loyal friend.
And a thief.
That's the past. What you become tomorrow is your choice.
Good, you're not allowed to leave yet. The game's not over.
We can't stay here long. My uncle will come looking for us.
No, he won't. After the battle, he sent a messenger.
Did he offer to make peace?
He wants to meet you by the still waters under the red-leafed tree.
Omi Lake.
No.
I used to spar there when I was a child.
Are
Gotta
you?
meet him
And
at Omi
company?
Lake.
I need to face him alone. He's my only family.
Really is gonna fight? You're gonna duel your uncle at the end of
I
this
know.
game.
Blink, you know, before you go.
It still hurts. Thinking about
So you
Taka.
at least have a child. Maybe.
The smell of smoke in his hair. His quiet
I
laugh.
thought you were about to say Taka. I was like, wow, that's a good
The hell he'd give me for drinking too much. My whole life, he was part of me.
I watched that the other day.
And now, I'm alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
A ghost. You belong to everyone.
The ghost belongs to everyone. Yuna. Jin can belong to you.
Go at the back.
So he is gonna blinker. Got it.
The tail of your shield. So. Oh, we're not done. You have to go meet him at Omi Lake. Congratulations. You're going back home.
So, I watched,
Quickly, Kage.
Yeah? Did you?
There's one line where he's in there. He's like, hey Marshall! You ever get tired of being wrong? And Will Ferrell has a line that just,
Lord Shimura isn't
I
here.
feel it in my soul.
I'll wait for him.
I do! I really do! Bone tired!
And with that little bit of humor, we're
Told
going
him
to
to stop.
sit and wait.
Told him to stop being up.
Also, yeah, that. Do that.
Play your flute. Recorder.
Your flute quarter, if you will.
heard some bad I've heard someone playing Mary Had a Little Lamb badly. I've come.
Jin. Have you fuck up that simple song?
Oh wow.
I wasn't sure you would come.
I wanted to talk with you. If we work together, we can drive off the remaining Mongols. Start rebuilding our home.
That is not your duty. The Shogun has disbanded Clan Sakai. As of today, you are no longer samurai.
I sacrificed everything for my people. And I would do it again.
New samurai are coming to replace those we lost. They will occupy your land and estate.
I have to say goodbye to my home.
Ride with me.
That's the whole point of the game.
I mean, I know.
Also, Snow says she loves the saddle that Kage is wearing.
Is that right?
Hana agrees.
Will you remain in Chito of Tsushima?
Yes. Shogun asked me to train his warriors to fight the Mongols.
Good. They won't give up until they've conquered all of Japan.
I will spend what years I have left ensuring they fail. A task I hoped we would face together, as father and son.
You can still remarry, start a new family.
Yes, I suppose I can. Looks like he could use a push.
Here, let us help you.
Do not trouble yourselves with that. Nonsense.
You can't do it alone.
You are much too kind. The mud is thicker than it looks.
That's a heavy load. Where are you headed?
Jogaku. The Ghost Army is up there.
He has an army.
You didn't hear? They'll sail for the Mongol steppes with a storm at their back. Burn their homes to the ground.
An impressive goal.
This is everything I can offer them. I hope it helps.
Then we will see you on your way.
Thank you, my lord.
Jogaku is many miles from here. Keep away from the mud and the Mongols.
I will.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Not
He heads towards Mongol mud.
Muddy Mongol.
He's running off.
You know he's not.
He's spinning around the horse. Horse is right behind him.
I'm right
I
here.
don't have an army.
Every day, more people flock to your cause. The Shogun is concerned. I am concerned.
You have nothing to fear.
When the new clans arrive, will people bow to their samurai? Or betray them in the name of the ghost?
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to me.
You openly defied me, Jin. My most trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders. What makes you think your followers will obey you?
Food for thought, huh? Have I mentioned that I love this fucking game?
Walk with me, Jin.
As you wish. My family's cemetery.
The resting place of 7 generations of Sakai, including your mother.
And my father.
must pay our respects.
Butterfly, is that also your spirit animal? It's outside. While he's outside, is it not your spirit animal?
No, dragonfly.
Or not?
I will miss this.
So will I. The Shogun has declared you a traitor.
He ordered you to kill me.
The Ghost was an outlaw. He taught our people to defy their leaders.
To defend themselves.
With poison. A gift you gave to our enemy.
I had to stop you from throwing away our people's lives.
You have no honor.
And you are a slave to it.
You are my son. Now I must continue the line of Shimura without you. I must start a new family.
And my head is the cost.
Taking it is my punishment. Our final day together. It is beautiful. It's time. Write the last words of Clan Sakai.
And Clan Shimura.
Try one again. Is this lost?
Strength in every step. Destiny divides our souls. Will death redeem us?
Stares directly into the sun.
That's amazing. Oh, jokes aside.
Your parents will always be with you.
Yes, Uncle.
I will train you to become the strongest warrior Clan Sakai has ever known. I will raise you as my own son. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let me go in peace.
Goodbye, son.
End the game.
Let me go in peace.
End the game.
The wounds you dealt my spirit will never heal. Killing me will only make them worse. I can't fail the Shogun.
Oh, goodness, Cop, I think this is the first time you've ever been able to get it.
You want revenge. My failure. This is not my revenge. It is my punishment.
Disagree.
Sorry.
What? For those wondering,
I can't fail the Shogun.
freaking phenomenal.
I think this game was made out of a lot of money.
The wounds you dealt my spirit will never heal. Killing me will only make them worse. I can't fail the Shogun.
Never thought of that.
You want revenge. My failure. This is not my revenge. It is my punishment.
Oh!
You gave me no choice.
I did.
Let me go in peace.
I did.
This is the wounds you dealt my spirit will never heal. Killing me will only make them worse. I don't want to hurt you.
Show you how it's done.
You want revenge. My failure. This is not my revenge.
revenge. It is my punishment.
Don't you die!
I believe in you.
Almost all of his moves.
Let me
have
go
a
in
follow-up.
peace.
You gotta watch that.
The wounds you dealt to my spirit
Alright,
will never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse. Let me go in peace. You want revenge. I'm a failure.
This is not my revenge. It is my
Oh, that was a good dive. Also, Snowflake is
Let me go in
crying
peace.
her eyes out. Ow. And so are you probably.
The wounds you dealt to my spirit will never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse. Let me go in peace. You want revenge. I'm a failure.
This is not my revenge. It is my punishment.
Fuck!
I'm sorry.
Let me go in peace.
Do it.
The wounds you dealt to my spirit
Got the
will
nose.
never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse.
I can't fear the Shogun.
You want revenge. I'm a failure.
This is not my revenge. It is my punishment. Honor me with a warrior's death.
Why are you gonna do that? Because this game is awesome!
What would you choose, dear? 'Cause
I know what I made my choice. I made my choice.
I know I would choose. Okay, you choose.
I'm not saying it because it won't influence him.
It would. Gotta choose.
I would have chosen his wish. Granted wish to death, just his wish to punish himself.
I have no honor.
I have no honor anyways.
But I will not kill my family.
The ghost will be haunted for the rest of his days.
I know.
Fuck off, Jonas! Okay, so here was my. You know what? No. Before I say that, what is your?
I would have killed him.
What is your? Just what is your explanation?
Japanese sense of honor. One of the reasons thousands of years of fighting, they didn't want to have sideways, backwards, behind the scenes wars fought. They would rather have an open fight to actually see who's the actual better fighter. And that's where they got that sense of honor. I don't share that sense of honor. My sense of honor is to my family. And it always will be. And he's family. He's literally the only family I got left.
You looking for your phone or something?
He's looking for his vape.
He's looking for that big thing. What's your explanation, dear, of why you would choose kill? Because I know you chose kill.
I didn't choose kill. I choose to spare him. And my reasoning is...
You already had no honor left, so...
1, I have no honor, as stated by my uncle. 2, I threw away everything I was as a samurai for this island and these people. Their lives are infinitely better by Lord Shimura being alive as their Jito. Without him, they will have to get somebody new, maybe better, but maybe worse. I know Lord Shimura cares for his people, we just saw it. And if that means I have to one more time say I have no honor for the people of Tsushima, I'll do it.
Yeah. Essentially, you become a sin eater.
I can tell you why I choose kill. Because I may not have any honor left, but he does. And giving him an honorable death at his request, to me, feels like the right thing to do.
How about you, Bucker?
He also said kill.
I'm still split because I can see both sides to it. If this was real life and I'm in that position, I'd probably be sparing, but it's a video game, so I'd probably choose kill. I would want to see both endings regardless, cause...
And now Snow has. Jonas chose kill.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
And Snow says she would pick spare.
Yeah. Part of me would probably lean towards kill just because of honoring him.
One last act of honor before you live life as a ghost.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? No, get it off me. Oh. I thought it was a fucking turd. It was brown.
It's poop.
That was a fossilized turd.
Well, Wayfinders. I'm literally buying a PlayStation 5 whenever I do ever actually, you know.
Have a job again?
I mean, whenever I just don't have the worst luck.
He's going to.
I'm going to be purchasing a PlayStation 5 and this game specifically. Because this was a game that the creators came together and said, let's make a good game with a good story, good gameplay. I mean, it could have been polygons and I would have still been happy just because of the gameplay and the story behind it.
The story of the game is fantastic. The gameplay looked a lot of fun.
That was something cool.
Yeah,
that was. They
lives.
didn't have to do that.
In the Battle of Tsushima.
But in
And
the one in 1214,
notice they didn't say the Japanese or the Mongol.
It was everybody.
It was the souls
who fought and died in 1214.
That gave their lives.
Anyways, we're gonna
Found
spend
it.
the next half hour looking for a
Found
vape.
it.
No, it's underneath the mantis right now. Oh, never mind. I thought the shiny thing was it.
Oh, it's garbage, so we're gonna just that takes care of
I
that.
swear to God.
Well, Angel's gonna kill me while Copper freaks out and keeps searching around for his drug addiction. So thank you all so much for joining us on this wild fucking ride. I think we got one more episode of this in us for the DLC.
One, maybe two, depending on how long the DLC
Episode.
goes.
We have an epilogue.
Yeah, an epilogue showing.
And
So
all these
that is it. Thank you.
All these people on screen right now.
You're awesome.
To everyone from who's making
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch Gaming.
These are the folks that made Infamous.
Thank you for reigniting my hope that game developers can actually make a good game.
I never lost that hope, other than the AAA market.
Okay, like that. The AAA market will always be
Indie games will
indie
always have
games
hope.
will always be labors of love, and when you have labors of love, you see that love come into the game. But
I agree with you.
big games right now.
This
like
is
big
what
game
games can be.
makers have really fallen off, and these guys have kind of given me a little bit of hope.
The thing is, so like Mass Effect in the future, it doesn't matter. Like it matters because it's interesting, but like it doesn't matter in the sense of this game can give you want to learn more about history.
Tangential learning! Also, thank you. I know it's not in this game because it happened because of this game. Thank you to everybody that played this game and then donated, not went to, but donated to the funds to restore the island of Tsushima after it was hit by a storm and a lot of the sites were damaged. But they set up a fund, people donated, they were able to repair it. Thank everybody that did that!
But that game will see you next time at the next waypoint, and hopefully I will actually start streaming for my metalheads.
If only you had time to stream.
Yeah, I keep saying in my stream when I go to end it, you can check out one of my games, but it's still not fucking streaming, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I'll get there.
But hey, if
do it like tomorrow or something.
I mean, yeah, stream tomorrow, dude.
I mean, I'm streaming between 2 and 4.
Well, I since Tarkov went PvE, I've been really diving back into it just because I don't have to worry about going into a raid and having everything taken from a cheater.
Tomorrow when I get home, I'll set this to download the update. I'll at least, I'm not promising you that I'll play it tomorrow, but I'll at least have the update.
I mean, you can always update it at night.
I don't want to leave it on overnight.
It shouldn't take long.
I can update it tomorrow if you show me how to.
Should just have to double click it. Double click the launcher and it'll update it.
Is it actually on your
I have
console?
Tarkov still on my PC, yes.
Anyways, bye guys!
We will see you next time!
I'll see you tomorrow, it's Mass Effect!
Yo!